Nope, setting up stream.
No, I'm talking about Kayleen. She looked confused for a second and then popped out, so I think she's having audio issues again.
Mm. Yeah, having an orb is way better.
My strength is +8 now. My con is +7.
My strength is +10, dex +5, cons +9, +4 intelligence, +2 wisdom, +6 charisma.
My passive perception is 19 only.
Dude, I'm not gonna miss anything.
It sucks because I had the better dexterity, and so my initiative is the same.
If you had
Oh, where the? Oh, there we go. Never mind.
The audio again. I think I got it. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I
Yep.
can
yeah,
hear you.
you sound
little
muffled
delayed.
though. Yeah, it's a little muffled.
Coming through something different.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, how about now?
Much better.
Yeah,
These headphones have a terrible microphone, and Wyatt decided to take that
I
one.
like the close up on your face.
Yep.
Focusing
It's
the
very
lens. I do
close.
that.
No,
I do this
No.
every day, guys.
we should all do that. All just play with just our eyes right here. So you have to be emotional with your eyebrows and your face.
Trying to figure out why my camera's so orange.
It does look tinted.
The
It looks
lighting?
like your lighting because it's
Nope. The lighting is
Maybe?
the same, always.
You have the
Hmm.
production light on.
Yep, always do.
Is it a white light or
It's a
an
white
orange
light.
light?
weird.
Balance on your
Here we go.
camera, do you?
All right, hey, we're all doing
Oh.
it. Yeah, never mind.
Nice.
That's special.
I can't see
All
y'all
right.
when I do
Get
this.
up
I know
I
close and
exactly.
can't
I
see
was like,
anything.
I went in. I was like, what? I can't see.
Theater,
anybody.
theater of the mind. Theater of the
Only
mind.
Jordan can see.
All right. Last we
Oh.
left off, the party
It makes you look tan, though. Sorry.
was finishing up learning how to train their dragons inside of their
Chandler
crystalline orbs.
kind of just left work now, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
You decided to head back to the capital, to Deckard's outpost there, his safe house. Upon arrival, it was spotless, crystal clean, because some of your fellow companions of Harley's were told to clean it up, get it nice and spiffy.
And Deckard didn't even care.
Aquila prepared food for whenever you guys arrived. But Harley made a hero's feast. You all
So
had a bite.
mean.
Yeah, all had a bite of it and then scrapped it and ate Aquila's food. After some conversation about what to do next, you all decided to go stop in at the cove before heading out to the underground passage leading up through the depths of the center of the city to the castle. Upon arriving at the cove, the bartender quickly pulled Harley aside with a wink and a shrug. Shrug, shrug, wink, wink. To kind of inform him in some thieves' cants that his brother was there looking for him. Just about the concept came over across to everyone that this was the case, Deckard walked in and froze and instantly told you guys hushly to back out of the area. as Harley's brother stepped from one room to another in the very back of the place. After rushing out and leaving, you guys decided to take this time to head towards the base of the entrance cave where you guys were. The entrance that leads into the caverns beneath. While doing so, you noticed Harley's brother's dragon, his Drake mount flying above.
Barely escaped.
Mm-hmm. But you all made it to the entrance and decided to sleep there for the night.
Austin, thank you, by the way.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, we are not currently holding our orbs, correct?
Correct. They're in the bag of holding.
Just making sure.
Note, you did take Silver Orb out to try and get a location on the other orb.
Gold dragon. Yeah.
Right. I remember that.
But no location was, or no
No
We
ping
weren't
of other
within-
orbs.
Yeah.
pings.
Nothing so far, or within the distance that we can find. So
That's a good like thing that we could do to like test to see if he orbs around, and then just I'll pull out all of our orbs. We need to use them.
yeah. Maybe we do that before we bust in.
Well,
Might be good to know if it's close enough.
yeah, we could do it before entering the throne room.
Because they can determine the distance, correct?
They know.
I don't think it can tell you.
They won't be able to
Yeah.
tell
Within
us.
the range.
Okay.
Can't tell you where it is. Can't tell you how far it is. It's just within the range.
Okay. It's better than not knowing at all.
Yeah, if she maybe like hides it in the catacombs or some shit. That would suck.
So if we use if the metallic dragons have the change shape ability. In the ability, it says any equipment is either absorbed or kept out. So could we change shape and keep the orb out? Put the orb back in the bag?
Yes, you'd have to keep the bag and the orb out. You can choose to have it morph into you or stay out.
Cool. That's
Oh, I
good to
didn't
know.
even think about that. Okay.
Cool.
A lot of logistics. But I'm
Oh,
not
yes.
gonna-
Oh my gosh, so many things. Just talking about that alone could take 20 minutes for me to figure out.
Hey, specifics matter.
Me and Ian came,
Yeah.
or me
Yeah.
and Austin came across a question that we had for you, Ian. Does
Oh, right.
so the AC that's given to me from my dragon, that is, does that count as armor?
No, that is just your ability to resist attacks.
Okay.
Right.
And that doesn't become my new base AC, right?
That is when you have it out, that is your base AC.
Okay.
Wait, the base AC or the total AC?
It is your AC. It becomes your AC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
it
if you have, like-
changes.
Okay.
If
Any
you
I
have
was
like items, that augment your AC, would that increase that?
It would not. No.
okay, that's why I asked about
No,
base or not,
'cause-
because yeah.
All right. So, yeah, because I have, like, my monk's belt
Right.
won't give a +1
It won't.
to that.
No, it won't give a +1. Your AC will just be the dragon's AC, unless your AC with those is higher than the one given to you by the orb. Then you would take your higher AC.
Don't think that's the case for any of us.
Okay,
Awesome.
gotcha. We just had a question with my monk stuff, you know, because I have, if I'm not wearing armor, I have a +10 to my AC. But that wouldn't apply. My highest AC would just be the 22 that the dragon gives me, right?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. If it did apply, I'd have a 40.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if it applied, mine would be like 31, I think. Shucks.
Yep. So y'all are in the underbelly. First entrance. Who drew a map last time? I believe it was Terwin.
Terwin?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Now,
with some sort of ink, we think you had.
Blood. Blood is a good enough ink for anything.
now here's
My blood is copper, so it looks like ink.
yeah. So here's the question: did you guys go to the entrance that you first went to, or did you go to where you were shot out?
We went to the first entrance.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the OG one that we all found together.
Okay.
Yeah, the
That's what I.
docks
That's what I
area.
thought. I just had
We
to.
wouldn't
had to
know
clarify.
how to get where we were shot out because we teleported from there
Yeah.
back to the safe house.
Correct.
Mhm.
Ian, question for you.
Yeah.
What time of the day is it right now? Is it nighttime before we go to bed, or have we woken up for the morning?
You woke up in the morning, went to the place.
To the cove.
Yeah, to the cove, hustled out of there, went to the entrance. So it's around 4 5 o'clock right now, afternoon.
Okay.
Question. What do we have to worry about your wolfy problem? Your change anytime soon?
Should still be a few weeks at least.
I'm just checking out of
It's
curiosity.
been a few
'cause,
weeks.
Yeah, I just checking. You know. Could
About
be-
once every what did we decide, Ian? 42 days? Every 42 days?
42 days.
42 days.
Okay,
so
yeah,
we're about
couple
halfway
weeks
through that right now.
Just making sure we don't gotta account for anything else while we're there.
I mean, you tell me, Ian, what day would that be on where we are right now?
Uh,
I know we
many
did. I know
days
we
in
did
a
like
week? 6, right?
8.
8.
8. Okay.
um,
A little over 5 weeks.
Because we did 2 weeks of a montage for training.
22 days
Left or expired?
left.
Left. Okay. Yeah, we have 2 or 3, at least 3 weeks left before anything like that comes out.
Great. Moving on.
Another question for you, Ian. Where is I'm gonna since I have not dismissed it from that guy what we fought with the owl bears. Where would I feel him towards that are branded?
You no longer feel his existence.
At all?
Dang.
You know, guys, I was just thinking about something. Remember that group we ran into in the woods with the owl bears?
Oh, yes, the reason that
The-
most of us are here.
Right,
Aye.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that man I branded with. I don't feel him at all. Like nothing. His
Oh,
existence is
did you turned it off?
no, I haven't dismissed it at all. And I just thought
What
about it
does
because
mean?
that's another I don't feel the ping anywhere. It's like he's wiped off the face of the planet.
Dead.
Or at least this plane, maybe. I'm not sure. Because he's
So
nowhere to
how
be
would
found.
that happen?
Did y'all
Just
catch him? Didn't y'all
Um,
catch him? And he
no.
got taken to prison?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
He was taken to
So-
prison.
But I mean, without us there, because remember we were told to come back and present evidence or something like that, right? We never give a statement.
Oh, maybe the mage questioned.
We caught the guy, didn't we? I
We
forgot about
did.
that.
Yeah, he got arrested, but they said to report to give a statement or something like that. But I don't feel him at all. So either he's dead or he's not on this plane of existence at all.
That thing you did to him, was that undoable by any other magic?
Valid question.
No, it's not.
So
Only I can dismiss it.
All right.
Wait. Actually, no, I was wrong. It can be dispelled.
So that's a possibility as well.
It's true, but he wouldn't have known it was there unless.
Not him, but maybe a stipulation
Someone
of going
else.
into custody is being, cleansed of anything that's
Mhm.
happening to you.
Mm-hmm.
We still need to follow up on that because we're not. I mean, do we think the hand might have sicked them on us? Because I doubt she even knew of our existence.
They didn't even know of our existence. They weren't hunting us.
Yeah,
I thought they were.
it was a coincidence.
No,
They were hunting
they
some
heard
chest.
noise in the woods.
That's right. The chest. They were hunting some chest.
They were hunting
Okay.
treasure. They had a treasure golem with them.
Why don't I remember this?
It was the
Sounds
one
bad
you
to me.
cast Irresistible Dance on, that big fucking three-legged thing, and
Mhm.
it was just
Okay.
dancing around
And
Thank
then
you.
we
with
Thank
the
you.
owlbears.
then we came through a portal to here. How do you not remember this, Grace?
It's
It has
where we
been a-
got separated.
It's been a
for
long
a
month.
bit.
Okay, that's about a month now.
It has
So
been
it's
a
been a while.
long fucking month.
Listen, I haven't slept well lately. We're
A
gonna go
lot,
with that.
a lot's happened since then, but okay. I'm just.
Mhm.
Never mind me. I'm just. Seems
I
like
don't think
unfinished
we need to
business.
worry about them, because they didn't see shit. They didn't know about the orb, really. Not really.
I
Well,
feel like
Didn't
we have
see
bigger
it.
problems at this issue at this
yeah.
point. Just
Okay.
Exactly.
Ignore
now.
me. I'm
Side
I'm
quest.
rambling. Let's
If even
focus on the
that.
task at hand.
Mm-hmm.
So we're camping for here tonight.
I mean,
here
it's
tonight?
still kind of early morning, but
Yeah.
I guess
Where
we
are
could.
we?
Whoa! I thought it was 5 in the afternoon.
Me too.
It is 5 in the afternoon.
Wait,
Yeah.
why?
Are we?
What?
Took
Wait,
you
how would
2
it be?
hours. It took you 2 hours to get to the
Cove.
cove.
Oh,
and
okay.
It took you 2.5 hours to get here.
Gotcha.
Where are we?
You're at the first entrance into
In-
The dock.
Inside the cave? Or are we
you're
at the
you
docks?
you're at the bridge that the cave is under.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So, do we want to stay out here, start part of the way in, and then sleep? Like, sleep now and just wake up in the middle of the night and start going? Oh.
I guess it
Um,
depends on
Well-
the timeline. How many more days do we have left? 3 until the
Two
party.
and a
We're-
half.
We're ahead of schedule because we had to leave earlier than we planned. We had to come here earlier than planned.
Right,
Wait,
we were
did-
gonna stay at the cove tonight, but now we're here.
Mhm.
And we had already planned on staying at the cove once, one night inside the cave, and then one night at the base, the final night at the base of
Mhm.
the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with his brother chasing us, probably not smart for us to camp out up above.
Yes, cover would be best.
Mm-hmm. So do we go in and just start looking for a good defensible area for us to?
I'd say it's probably better inside.
Yeah,
Sure.
Mhm.
Less open.
we can handle
Mhm.
a few kobolds, especially with the orbs and Deckard here as well.
Mm-hmm. But it's better than being out in the open. We need to get.
Right.
Inside,
Deckard's
I
not
think.
gonna stick around. He's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants while we
I
sleep.
mean, I'm just waiting on you guys to tell me where to go.
I
This
love
way.
how we're telling you where to go.
I don't
Mhm.
know the entrance. I don't know the path. That's why I hired you guys. Find a way.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
That way.
I say we go in. Everybody got everything
Yeah.
we need?
Yeah,
I've
I'm
got
ready.
all I need.
Great.
All right, let's go.
Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah, so y'all enter into the first area. If you remember, it's this damp kind of rock covered, shallow water covered cavern, with a couple paths leading off, 3 paths leading off.
Any remember which way we went?
Well, Alistaro went off to the left, I believe, and we went sort of straight across this first one.
When you have you were drawing some sort of crude map, right?
Yes.
Can you show us which way to go?
Do we have the maps that we used from the first time around?
I mean, I have them, but I wasn't gonna pull them up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, but wait a minute. Didn't we decide
This
we
is
were
all
taking
option memory.
Alistaro's way? Didn't we say we were going Alistaro's way?
I mean,
Alistar
Not
speaks
our
up.
way?
Well, my way was into lava pits with a bunch of kobolds carrying gold. So I mean, I'm down to go get some more gold.
I mean, we did encounter a lot more resistance than he did,
Mm-hmm.
so it's probably smarter to go his way.
Right, because he went straight up the
The water.
Left
the
side.
canal thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
To
right.
the left instead of the
the-
right.
It sounded like the path that he took was more direct to the
Where we're
sewer,
going.
whereas we went through a bit more caves, found some foot traffic, a little stronghold beforehand of kobolds, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's Alistar,
Go
lead the way.
Alistar's way.
But it is more guaranteed that we'll see
Great,
something if we go
great.
Alistaro's way, some kobolds.
Okay, so Alistaro did not map his way.
Sure not.
So this is going to have to be off of his memory.
Great.
'Cause there are multiple pathways through his way as well.
Yay.
Did
He has
did
a
his
good memory, I think.
did his familiar friend remember where she went? Delia? Didn't he
I
send
mean,
her ahead?
Delia is a bird.
Listen, I'm just
Yeah, trying to. I know. Yeah. um,
all right.
I will roll for Alistaro's memory.
Great.
Oh Lord.
Pull up his sheet.
Please don't use D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled hard dice.
Beautiful.
All right.
We'll say they may have increased patrols in that area. We did hear them say to go protect the gold or to the lava pits. So
True. It's been a few weeks though. So maybe.
if his memory doesn't serve correctly, maybe we just go.
All right, guys, follow me.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Here we go.
I mean,
All right.
I feel like we still had more people on the lookout for us than for him.
Oh yeah. But we also kind of alerted them to
All
our
right.
presence.
Let's go.
Onward.
Yeah.
Do we have a marching order? I don't know. Does it matter?
I'll
He
head it up the
Yeah,
back.
yeah. If
I'll-
you guys want a marching order, let me know.
I'll go side by side with Alistar since he's leading the way because I'm probably going to argue that I have the best perception. Wait, why did that
That
not change?
without the orb equipped right now.
I was gonna say,
'cause we do not
no
have
orb.
them on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Should not have
I
them
would
on.
probably still argue it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so he starts to leave you down this cavey path, and it starts to get, a little more warm.
Mm-hmm.
You're slowly tilting down in depth, getting warmer and warmer until you see a bright red glow at the end of this this cave that you're walking through. Gets closer and closer, and embers burning, and the ground beneath your feet is starting to get hot.
Oh
And you
fuck,
exit
Alistar,
this-
you didn't say the ground was hot. You flew this whole fucking time. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ow,
I mean,
that's-
I fly.
would have been
Yeah,
good to
well-
know a little bit beforehand. Ow.
My
Stop.
boots are
Do we
starting
need
to
turn around?
singe.
Do we need to turn around?
I don't
He
think so. We
flew.
made the decision, so let's stick
Let's
to it.
just-
Can we see if there's any safe places to walk along that might not be burning our feet?
I mean, it's
Mhm.
currently all solid rock that you're walking on.
Okay.
It's just hot. It's not
It's,
like
it's
yeah.
hot.
Okay, I thought you
Okay.
meant the ground was hot.
The
My
ground is hot.
bad. Okay.
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 So not lava, just
Let's
near the
Very
lava.
hot rock.
let's not. Yeah,
We're-
we should.
We're walking on a stove flat top.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
keep moving.
Yeah.
Quickly,
Um,
please.
The floor is
Yeah, you
lava.
exit this cave into this bright red glow cavern. And the cavern has it's a lava flow going through with a couple pedestals of stone and then a broken bridge walkway across it.
Oh yeah.
This is the one where he froze those dudes, right?
No, this is way before he even gets there.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He
Okay.
flew over the broken bridge
Right. Okay.
as he
All
covered
right,
everything else.
ferry service. Here we go.
How
Just
big is the gap
Start
again?
ferrying people across.
About 20 feet to each one.
Hmm.
Pedestals that would have held up the bridge is what you mean?
Yeah, it's kind of broken away rock that's just in the middle of this lava flow.
Gotcha.
Is there a way to walk along the roof and come back on the other side?
Yeah, with spider climb you could definitely do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, 'cause this is all enclosed. So, yeah.
Who's getting on first?
How far down is the lava flow?
About 15 feet below the rock line.
Okay.
I mean, Terwin, you should probably take the biggest people first while you still have a lot of strength, and then the smaller people can go last.
Well, the three of you are fairly similar in
You
weight
see
stuff. Looks like.
Deckard kind of shimmer, and then he shimmers on a rock, and then he shimmers on another rock, and then he shimmers and he's across on the other side.
And Harley can use his card
Great for
to
you.
teleport, I'm sure.
Oi, Dickard, can you do that with other people?
I'll use a card.
Yep. And I'll just fly across.
Go.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have fly too. So Grace,
So
I guess
me-
you're the odd one out.
I was
And
gonna say, and we
Drax.
didn't. No, we didn't bring Drax.
Drax is
Oh yeah,
back
he's
at
back
the
there.
place.
With
We didn't
the-
bring
It was
any.
just me.
There's no extra people.
Yeah,
But
Belistar
we
can
left
fly
Grim too,
across.
right?
Yep, we left everybody except for
with
me, and
Drax.
the only person we brought was Dickard.
All right,
Okay.
let's go, Grace.
Thank you
There's
for the
a
lift.
strength check, athletics check. I forget.
strength.
check.
Mhm.
All right, not rolling on D&D Beyond. Ooh, that's a 6.
6.
Here you go.
Oh,
All right. You get up, you're flying, and it's really hot. You're pretty sweaty in here.
Oh no.
Grace, give me
Slippery.
a dexterity saving throw to see if you can re-grasp onto Terwin's arms as he is carrying you over.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Yeah, you do grasp back onto Terwin, kind of sinking down a bit, and
Mm-hmm.
you regain it. With that 24, you guys do make it across.
Just
Mhm.
claws digging into your clothes, and I put you
Mhm.
down. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, that was scary.
Thanks for not dropping me.
What's
you
the
had to-
layout again?
So it's this rock ledge that y'all are on, that y'all came out into this cavern with lava flowing through the middle of this cavern,
Mm.
and kind of rock pillars that would have held up a bridge that would have traversed the entire section. And at the other side is a like partly broken off, just the end of the bridge. And when I say pillars, I mean it's more like large bits of rock that like the bridge was built on,
Gotcha.
not like
Um,
pylons.
How far
How-
across?
The entire thing, 60 feet.
I rolled a 3 on my first card, so I can go 30.
30 will
and make
get
it to a
you
pillar.
will get you to a pillar. Yes.
I'll use another card then. Okay, I
Um,
rolled a 5, so good to go.
How do you know your jump distance?
Your
There's a-
jump
you-
distance.
Go to like 5e jump calculator. Is the easiest way.
Yeah,
And you
it's
can
a
input your stats.
I didn't know
Mhm.
that was a thing.
Yep, it's a modifier based on your
Long
Your
jump.
strength.
When you make a
Yeah,
long
on
jump,
your
you
strength.
cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leave only half that distance. Either way,
Yep.
each foot you
But-
clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
Yeah, the jump calculator, like,
It
it's
it
like,
should
are
it
you a
should
monk?
be
How many
yeah.
feet do you have? What is your strength? And like, calculates it for you.
So
Alright,
yeah, it
because
should
I
be
may not fly.
your
may jump.
strength. It should be your strength plus 1d4. That's a 3.5 rule. So that's what I'm going with. If y'all are okay with that.
I think that's
You the DM.
nerfing. I think that's nerfing it a bit, but
Okay, we'll just call it strength then. We'll do it strength.
So
Yeah, on the
my
calculator, it's my strength score, 18
Okay.
feet horizontally.
There you
yeah, I'm not gonna fly. You're gonna see me jump from pillar to pillar. Try to jump
go.
from pillar
What's
to pillar.
your distance?
32 feet.
Your jump distance?
Jesus.
Nice. That's your 32 is your strength?
No, it's the calculator plus my step of the wind
he's a
doubles it.
monk.
So
Oh, your step of
Mine's-
the wind does double. Yeah,
it
yeah.
doubles it.
Okay. Yep. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I mean the pillars are about 20 to 25 feet apart a piece, so you can definitely jump across. Almost Deckard fashion, but not incorporeal.
Not so
Dramatic.
shimmery.
Yeah. His is more like a Dragon Ball Z style, and yours is more of like a Shaolin monk style. Yeah, you guys make it across. You're on the other side of this cavern. Alistaro just floats across. It took you guys long enough. Come on.
I'm starting to think he buried the lead on this path that he took.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
he doesn't think about the things that we have to suffer through because he just he flies everywhere. He's set.
Mhm.
Yeah, his feet aren't even burning.
Knowing him, there's probably also other things that he failed to mention along the way here.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. Great.
Yeah, so you guys walk through this cavern. It turns and bends, and then it opens up into another lava-filled area. Now, to the right is some broken down ruins, and to the left is a lava flow with another cave system across the way on the other side. Be careful because I mean, I guess not be careful. They were pretty fucking easy last time. There's a bunch of kobolds in these ruins.
Well, should we be moving a little sneakily or?
Never hurts to get the drop on somebody.
That's a valid question.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sneaky, hopefully.
Let's just move as quiet as we can so we can hear if anything's moving around on the inside.
Yes.
Do we need to be invisible, or you think we're okay?
I think we're okay without that.
Okay,
Yeah, save that stuff for later, probably.
that's fair.
We could also
For
do
sleeping
like we
tonight?
did last time and do some kobold change shaping.
No,
But
that
we
is a
have to
guard.
bring out the orb for that.
Later.
Yeah.
We do have to, bring out an orb for that. We may be far enough away that it doesn't matter though, because we just
Right.
just a few, we're about an hour in, so
And if we use the silver orb like last time, it won't raise any more flags than we already
Shouldn't,
have
yes.
raised. So
That's true.
Do we want, do
Does
we
it
want
have
to do
enough
that
it's
then?
to
just
get
in the
all of
back
us?
pocket. In the back pocket. I think it's like
No,
5
it was
people?
4 or 5 because
I think it was
All Star didn't use it, and Harley, you changed with your ring.
Deckard
But we-
reaches into his bag and pulls out a little sack. Fucking tired of all your deliberating. pulls out some dust and throws it over all of you, and it shimmers down, and you all turn.
What is
invisible.
that?
What do y'all
Oh,
what?
You all turn invisible.
Oh,
guys,
Ooh,
Sick.
guys.
I think we're
where'd everybody go?
invisible.
Oh, that stuff
Hello?
smells disgusting.
No, is it all right? So, do we rule if it's the same spell we can see each other, or we can't?
So this is interesting. You can this powder that he used. You can see the outline of each other with it.
Nice.
The-
Like the invisibility spell wouldn't work the same way.
Right.
Rolled. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get sneaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So everybody,
right.
give me stealth checks at advantage.
Wish I had my orb out. Oof. Oofa doofa. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Jeez.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use my ring of no trace as well.
Okay.
Solid idea.
So that gives
21.
me a 25.
Okay. Nice.
24 for me.
21.
27.
Second.
All above 20, baby. So far.
I
Don't
rolled for
disappoint us
Deckard
longer.
just for
Just had to say something, didn't you?
What stealth checks?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If I had my
Always
orb, it
Deckard's.
would be plus 19.
Deckard's was 48.
Oh my gosh.
Or it'd be sneaky.
Boy!
That's a stealthy mofo right there.
I mean,
He's
he
a-
does
he's
get
actually a-
around very quick.
He's actually a
27.
ghost.
I start rubbing where that prick was that one time. 27?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Everybody above 20.
Yeah. You guys feel very stealthy. Moving through here, you pass a large basin of molten gold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Alastaro, this is what you were telling us about.
Yeah, that's yeah. I filled my helmet up with it, and then froze it.
Oh, right. Froze it. Okay. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Let's keep going.
Yeah. We'll find
Let's stay
more gold
focused,
later.
people. Stay
Yeah.
focused.
Everyone's like, ooh, shiny.
You see a couple frozen corpses of kobolds on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like your
Well, they haven't-
handiwork.
They haven't
Haven't
cleaned
seen-
up from the last time you were here, so
Some strong magic. They're still kind of cold. 2 weeks later.
This hot
Promising.
ass lava pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
love the spell.
should I say frostbitten bone
Oh.
colored?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Dead.
Yeah.
In other words.
Very much so.
Okay.
Should we give these guys a proper send off? Chunk them into lava?
Like what? Throw them in the lava? You read my mind, buddy.
I'm just gonna heave one up and then whoop.
Yeah. 2 dead kobolds just start floating off the ground.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Somebody walk out now, they'll
Oh,
be
no.
real scared.
Very
Yeah,
confused.
two dead kobolds just float off the ground and chunk themselves into the water or into the lava.
So much for stealthy, I guess.
Do you see anyone around?
Not yet.
We,
Yeah,
we
you
didn't
don't-
make
you guys,
noise.
You
We-
guys
or
don't
stealthy
hear
doing it.
anything down here.
Maybe these
That's
were like
promising.
contained crews.
Plus,
Been
I
2
don't think
weeks and
lava
nobody's cleaned up?
splashes. I don't think lava splashes. You know, it's not
Yeah.
gonna make a big noise. They're
It
just
has
gonna
like
sink.
It can.
a white noise kind of like
Singe, burbling
yeah.
glug.
I was gonna say it might just make a bubble sound, so
Bloop,
Right,
It
but
might
it's already
blend in.
kind of making yeah.
I mean, it
Bloop.
would get quite
Bloop.
bright, you know, the glow of the fire of the bodies burning. So
Well,
Yeah,
Staro,
you
shall
can-
we?
do we?
You continue
Continue on?
through, and you come through this like stone hallway, and then into another larger chamber. Part of it's broken into from the rock side, and the other side is like made of stone, and you could see where like some arches of maybe some stained glass were in this wall at one point, but have been obviously shattered by the lava and rocks under here. Looking through that, you can see the lava flow across, and across the lava is the other cavern. You continue through this chamber, and you come to a doorway, a stairway that leads up and to the right. In this chamber that you'll just pass through, there are several other dead kobold bodies.
Wow.
Okay.
Is it weird that they haven't been through here in 2 weeks? Weird?
Even if they have, it seems like if they had because they didn't care.
Yeah.
Are there any fresh tracks? Can I roll a perception for that?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I mean, you think that they wouldn't, like, if they're working, they wouldn't want that reminder of, like, their dead friends hanging around?
Maybe it was so many dead ones that they were like, let's not go in there anymore.
16?
He wiped out all the crews, basically, the morning and the night shift. It was
Yeah.
shift change, and he just wiped them all out at the same time.
I wouldn't put it
Yeah.
past him.
Yeah, you don't see any tracks.
You're
Huh.
gonna see Kay kind of get down and smell the ground and touch it, be like,
Turn his
no one's,
nose a little bit.
no one's been here for a while, like
Some just nose
many
hairs.
days.
It's
All right.
weird, right?
A little bit. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what goes on down here from where.
Right, we don't know their
Sorrow.
schedule.
So,
How did you encounter these kobolds before?
Oh, there's a couple of these little creatures carrying some gold into this, molten
They're like
pit.
they're like
molten,
workers,
gold
right?
bath. I mean, they look like it to me. I mean, they weren't working anymore when I was done with them.
Just weird.
That nobody came in here since then? None of them have come to melt gold?
Right. Like,
Maybe,
see
We
why
did
the
hear them
gold.
all say protect the lava pits too. So
Maybe these aren't the lava pits.
That's a good point.
hmm,
Maybe there's other lava pits.
it is a big city.
Maybe.
Could be
Well-
the lava pits on the other side or some shit.
Alistara, are we still going the right way?
The same way I went last time.
I think the dead bodies are giving it away.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm just making
Like-
sure.
Like Hansel and Gretel breadcrumbs.
I mean, I think
That's
you're
why they're
right,
still there.
Alistoro. It doesn't seem like much like pits down here. More of like a lava flow. Maybe there's
Right,
another place
Like
that's
a
the pits.
Maybe
Ah.
it's those caverns across the way. They lead
Yeah,
to
who
the
knows?
pits,
Maybe these guys were like stealing gold.
you did a good service to the city of.
What if that's their
Well, let's-
delivery method to the dragon?
That's what we were thinking, but I mean, maybe there's a bigger pit.
either way, we should probably keep moving and not
Yeah.
linger anywhere too long.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
Right, they
let's
could
just
come at it. They could come at any time.
Hold on, you're saying there's a bigger pit of gold than that one? We gotta find it.
Probably.
We got
Gold
we
or
don't- we don't-
lava?
no.
we don't
Which
know.
one
No.
are we talking about?
Alistar,
both.
no. I'm sure Deckard has as much gold as we'd ever need.
Just slowly, we all slowly turn and look at Deckard.
I
Right.
like just quietly like look at him, and he just sees my form, and I'm trying to like blink at him, but he can't see it.
Yeah.
He just sees the outline,
Blink.
and I
Yeah.
realize that, and I'm just like,
What's the name
Yeah.
of the city again?
Oh,
Wait a
you
minute.
threw me on the spot. Ugh,
Sorry.
I hate that. No,
It's not
not
Farville.
that you did that. It's just I hate the fact that sometimes whenever that happens to me,
know.
I forget.
Mm.
Okay, Towstone was where we were, right?
capital
Is
has a
that-
name.
It's not
Farville
Farville.
was where Deckard's other house is that we were trading at.
Yeah, we traveled to that from here.
Hellstone is where y'all were first at, right? That first town that y'all went to.
That was the second
The
town.
first town we
Second
went
town.
to was
Oh, okay.
Valheim or
Okay.
Ralheim.
And then There were really no cities from Talstone till the capital.
Crystal Wind?
No.
I have no idea.
We're in the
Dude,
capital, right?
This is gonna bug me. Yeah.
Yeah, but it
This
has
is
a
the
name.
capital.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the name because I was gonna say it, but I couldn't remember it. So.
Kayleen, do you have anything in the notes?
Listen,
mean-
if I do, I did not write the word capital.
I've
next
got
to
it right here. It's in here,
Great.
okay?
It's in there somewhere. Let's just speed read.
Okay, let's see. I have
A few hours
Misty
later.
Gold. No, that's the dragon. Dustwind Mountains. Pickle
Maybe-
Pete.
Maybe you could maybe look in your plot hooks to see if Ian sent it to you previously, like way back when we first started.
Crystal Walled. No.
Does everyone just refer to it as the capital?
Yeah, most people
Yeah,
do.
that's
There is. It
all
has a
I
name
have
though.
is the capital.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed
Ah,
our tour of the
I've got it.
capital.
I've got
What
it.
is it? What is it?
The capital city is named after the is named. I'm not gonna say anymore. It's named Larenganwar.
Oh, right.
That's why we call it the
Yeah,
capital.
I remember. I
I
remember
do
now.
remember that. That does, yeah.
That's why
I
we
feel
don't.
like I have that in my notes somewhere.
That's why we don't use the proper name.
I do remember that, though.
Larendramargar.
Orangemargar.
Larendramargar. The
I
capital.
do remember writing that down.
Lodro.
Lard lozenges.
You even
See
begin
if
to
it's in-
spell that.
The capital.
Large
I'm not even going to try to say it or spell it.
I have the spelling. 1 second. If you really want it, I got it. Hold on.
Really want to know how to spell it.
It's got like 5 hyphens.
It's got like,
like-
a few apostrophes up there.
It's like this, yeah, like the stuff at IKEA, the Swedish words. There's just a bunch of accents.
L''RYN
There's
D.
there's a Y in there somewhere. You know.
Somewhere.
What is Swedish
Some-
for fuck you?
2
Some silent
seconds.
H's.
An upside down I.
A Q you don't pronounce.
I know I spelled it wrong on my thing, so.
I don't know where I had it written down, but I had it written down. I do remember that.
I missed our tour of the capital, so I
Oh,
think
I
that's
do have
why
it
I
written
missed
down.
it.
I have a session named after it.
What?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, because
Please?
we went to a temple
Yes.
for Large Margar with the
Yes.
with Drex.
Mhm.
How does one spell that?
I have it LARNDRAMMAGAR. Don't remember if that's official or not.
Larendar Marjar?
LARENDRAMMAGAR.
I'm sorry, can you
That's
spell
what I
that
got.
one more time? My
Yes.
brain doesn't work that fast.
Slower.
LARENDRAMMAGAR.
Larendra Margar. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Garmanarnar.
There was a priest named Wally.
Mm-hmm.
Simple name.
Oh,
Yeah, right after we got Drex,
Alistarum.
that's the temple we went
The
to.
temple we went to. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I now have an answer. All right.
I
So
don't even remember
we're
what the context was, but
I don't either. What were we talking
yes.
about? What were we talking about?
I don't know.
What was I gonna
Lava
say? I was gonna
pits
say
and
something
bigger
about.
gold pits and
Yeah.
Deckard having more
Yeah.
gold than that.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it moving.
Yeah, let's keep going. I'm so confused.
Drax will stay on.
Up.
Yeah. Drax will stay on point with Alistaro.
You mean Cade?
Drax, what?
Drax is not
Cade.
here.
You're
Cade.
Cade.
You forgot your
Holy
character's
shit.
name and filled it with the NPC's name.
Shit. I mean, Drax was a character at one point.
He is a
Well,
character.
he's still an
He is.
NPC.
No, because
Hey,
plays
there
He's
it.
he
the
is.
DM
Woo!
NPC.
Oh,
ENPC.
He
listen,
could be a PC again at some point if he wanted to.
what's next? Where are we going?
Where are we going? Alistaro will be
Alistaro.
going.
You're leading the way,
What's
sir.
next?
Yeah.
Wonderful. We murder.
Well, we've just passed the
My
bodies
God.
that you killed before,
Yeah,
and
all
we were
your
asking you
all
about them.
your homies were already
you're-
past
yeah.
that you murdered.
Apparently,
Oh,
the guys
invisible.
you froze are still popsicles, so we toss them in
Ooh.
the
No,
lava.
they weren't. Ian
Frostbitten.
clarified they
They
weren't
were thawed.
popsicles.
Oh,
They
okay.
were. The
Mush?
skin had been blackened.
They were frostbitten, so we
Yeah.
tossed them. Yeah, you and Harley tossed them in the lava.
Me?
I did.
Oh, sorry.
I was about to say, I don't do labor.
And then we came
Well-
to the
Silver Race is
conclusion
dead.
that these must not be the lava pits that they said to go protect.
Yeah, because there's no one been
No one
here,
here,
since you
and
killed
no
all
one's-
those fuckers.
2 weeks ago. No one's been here
Well-
to clear out the bodies.
Well, that's the cold pot of gold. We keep going north. Oh, well, shit. I hope the rest of you who can't fly are pretty fucking athletic.
You know what?
We already
We
went across the bridge.
we jumped across the bridge that was
Oh.
broken. Our feet are fucking burning. You didn't tell us that before. That the ground
I
is
don't
made.
walk.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
he
that we
does.
realized that.
know. We very immediately realized that. Thank you.
No
Appreciate it.
warning can be given if he didn't even know.
Indeed. Well,
So we going on, moving on, maybe?
I mean, I have no reason to linger.
We're also all invisible, just so you know.
Yes.
Deckard
And-
made us invisible with his
with-
fairy
a,
magic dust.
With dust, we can see the outline of each other.
Okay. How did you come across my people's magic, Mr. Deckard?
I've been around a long time, friend.
Yeah, be fucking too, pal.
Eh,
Still me.
Fine. Onward we go then.
where are you from, though? I mean, I know where you're from, but do they know where you're from?
What? Another dimension?
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another
You're from
dimension.
another
Another
dimension?
dimension. Another dimension.
Why are you guys saying
Yeah,
another
more
dimension
like-
so many times?
More like an alternate plane.
Yes,
Oh.
people, can we move while we chit chat?
Oh yeah, we can
We
move.
are.
So
I am.
through this whole next section, it's about an hour's worth of traversing upward through rocky caves. There is a bit of an area where you have to either climb down or jump across. And there's two paths that you can take. You can take one that goes down, or you can take one that goes up. And I rolled for you already, Alistaro. You remember which way to go.
I remember which way I went without the roll.
Oh, all right. Well, that's great. Yeah.
We go up.
Perfect.
And we
Because
still haven't,
why the fuck would I go down?
we still haven't
hell?
seen any kobolds.
No.
Have we entertained the thought that this might be a trap?
Yes,
No,
I
it was
have.
like this before.
Then how did you kill those other ones? Where did they come from if you said there were none?
Well, there were a bunch, and then they all fucking died, Grace. Does that answer your question?
That's a fair point.
You know,
So
I
you
knew,
saw them
All
at
off.
some point.
I
Otherwise,
knew
they
I
would
liked
not be
some
dead.
part about you, mate.
There
I
what?
mean, we walked past the gold. You saw the dead bodies that were popsicles. Did you see the rest of the carnage that was in the room right after? Because that was all
Yikes.
me.
We did as well.
Yes.
But we
Uh-huh.
also passed 40, maybe close, pushing 60 of them, and I didn't see 60 bodies back there.
Yeah, no, neither did I. Because you all
So-
hid.
The
Right?
rest of them are, we do have that one place that they sort of held up. Maybe they're all there currently.
So
Maybe. I don't know.
We don't have
We
to find
won't
out.
know until we find out.
No,
yeah,
we
you're
don't have to
confusing
find out. That's a
Grace.
completely different way. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Sure.
Hmm?
Lead the way, sir.
Yeah. Right this way.
Grace
And-
is very confused.
As for the answer to your question, Deckard, I've told them where I'm from many times. They just don't believe me.
Or we
They
don't
think
care.
I
I'm
have
just
not been
fucking
told.
crazy.
Oh, you do is take some
Hell, what
time
does he say
to
he's
train
from?
the mind to think differently.
You calling us small-minded?
It's
Yeah.
from
Right,
some
we're-
sort of fairy world. It means no difference to me.
Whatever. Moving
There.
on.
The Fey
Yeah,
realm?
so you guys continue up,
I mean,
and
yes.
and eventually you come to this. The rock gives way to tailored stone floor, and you come into an area. It looks like It looks like a section of sewer.
Great.
It's like rock. It's like the rock gives way to stone, which brings you through this tunnel, and then it leads into a section that has like a little water running next to it on the side in each one of these tunnels. And you come to a door that's already open because Alistair has gone through it before. And you step into this other room, and there's a cross section of water flowing. There's like a one thing in one of the flows that's stopping water from going that looks like it can be moved. And then there's several other doors in here. And Alistaro, you remember which one leads?
Oh, this was after the day we had to sleep.
You slept in the tunnel.
You slept.
Yeah, in the poopy.
Yeah,
You
you
slept
slept
floating,
after.
didn't
You slept after this one.
No. Cause,
Yeah, you
right?
slept
Because
at-
the
you had to
tunnel
go in
went
the
up
tunnel.
to that room.
This
didn't it?
one.
We haven't
This
gone in
one-
that tunnel yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
So this one is the one.
The
that-
storehouse?
No, this leads. This is
Because the
the one
storehouse
at the
led to
No,
the
this is-
tunnel.
Yeah, this is the storehouse that he found first and then went up the tunnel.
Yeah, with all the other shit that I didn't explore because fuck fighting more things.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So, you know to walk right, turn left, go through the storehouse, and out the back of it, and you are entered. You enter the. You all remember this now, because you have
We
passed
passed
through this area.
by it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Going
it
down
looks
the other
going
way.
down.
Mhm.
This section is where you enter the tunnel going up, sewer going up.
Yeah.
All right. What time is it now? It's we've been traveling what 3-4 hours,
Mm,
Yeah. How long
At,
has
le-
it been
at
going?
least.
maybe 5,
Been traveling about 6 hours.
6 hours.
Okay.
It's about
It's
it's
late.
Probably about
11 p.m. almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys,
Should we?
do you think
Head
we
back.
shack up in the storehouse?
Probably as good a place as any.
I mean,
Or do you want to sleep in a sewer again, Alistaro?
if you open the portable hole and I can get out my little surfboards, then I won't have a problem with it at all.
Yeah, but the rest of
We ha-
us.
We still have time though, so it's not like we're in a rush. We were supposed to spend tonight at the cove, and look where that got us.
Yeah, we're already
So-
1 day ahead of schedule. We're gonna be waiting. You know, we've
While.
got another 2 days now. Still, like even after we sleep, it's still 2 days.
My point is that I didn't stay in here long enough to know if somebody came and checked it.
And right
Well-
when you say that, you do hear around some of the corners of this cavern that you're in some like small cackling of kobold voices.
Well,
Shut your mouth.
Words. Let's go.
are we still invisible?
Yeah, still currently invisible. It will end up this tunnel though.
Ali, can you open the portable hole?
Who has the
Cade's
portal?
gonna peek past the doorway to see if he can see how many there are.
You can't see anything. It might be around another corner or something.
Come on, be very quiet.
I don't think they've heard us. But we should just go up the tunnel.
Talking.
Definitely hear the water splooshing.
They
So
can't
we just
see us,
stand
so
here
the-
doing nothing.
The speaking is getting closer. And it also does sound like they're dragging a crate, maybe, or a barrel.
are there any crates or barrels inside the storeroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they're coming straight to here.
Oh shit, Sherlock. It's the only thing down here.
Maybe we
The
just
fucking
wait it
tunnel's
out.
that way.
I just wait it out. We're still invisible. Maybe they won't see us.
But if we have to move, they'll hear us.
We don't have to move. We just, if they're coming in our direction, just stay against the wall. Everyone, stand up against the wall.
With crate in front of
Cade's
on
gonna
top of us.
walk up into the roof and just hang upside down.
Alisaro also just goes horizontal and flies to the roof.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you guys.
Oh no.
Get off against the ball.
Yeah, who all speaks Draconic?
Meh.
Everybody but me.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody,
everybody but
everybody,
I
except
don't.
for Cade.
No?
And
Oh,
Alistar.
okay, good.
Alistaro.
Everybody
Really?
except for
Oh.
Cade and Alistaro start to hear a murmured conversation coming up as something is getting dragged. Yeah, so one of the guys, I guess he said he's done with that whole biz. What do you mean, done with the whole biz? I mean, that's how we were, gonna get out of here. And slowly moving closer and closer. I mean, yeah, he said he went down there one day and this fucking massacre. So, I mean, we haven't been down there in like a week or so. Yeah, wait a second. Everyone died? I mean, yeah, that's what he said. Even Carl? Yeah, Carl's fucking dead, man. They're slowly dragging. They get to the steps and bump up the steps and open the door, bring it through. Well, fuck, man. What are we gonna do to get out of this place now? I mean, I say we go and get everything that's down there and just me and you book it. I can't leave Lisa. I mean, you want to get out of here? Not. But like, she's my world. I can't. She's gotta come. All right, we'll do it tomorrow, okay? And they set the crate down, and they start the head off. But don't tell anybody, all right? I mean, I gotta tell her. If you fucking tell her, I'm gonna kill you, because I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I whispered to Alondor, should I tell them to join the blue kobolds in their mind? Like, supplant it.
Back in his mind. Or wait, are you in my mind or no?
Yeah, it was in your mind.
In my mind. That might alert him that we're here, but
Yeah,
not
you're right. I just thought it
not
was
a
just
bad
funny.
idea. it would it would be hilarious. First of all, they jump scare for sure.
Yeah, they'll probably
Um,
run.
but then high alert.
Yeah. Okay, I won't do it.
Yeah, and you just hear them walk off, and the conversation, kind of dies
It's
out with
muffled.
them. It gets muffled more that they're going down the cavern, and they
So-
don't notice you inside.
Right. I had some thoughts of how we navigate the chute. Because we can't all fit on the Bone Boys, I assume.
No, they're 5 kobolds.
Yeah. So, I had a thought. First of all, we need to pull out the orb and check. Don't do it right away, but somebody pulls out. We pull out the orb and check and see if we're in the radius. If not, this plan will work.
We are? Then we don't have a plan?
If we are, then the plan probably doesn't work unless we just use the silver orb. That's part of the plan. So
Good idea.
I can turn into a boat,
Uh-huh.
and we could have somebody shape change into some sort of aquatic animal, and they could tie them to the boat, me, and swim us up.
We already have Alandor, who can breathe water.
Yeah.
I
You can
don't
pull a
want
boat
to
of
breathe
us.
shit.
I was thinking like
Whether
some
you're
sort of
you or an
crocodile
animal,
or
Wait.
something.
you'll still breathe shit.
How tall is the ceiling from the water?
Not high. So the water it's 5 feet of water and then 5 feet of ceiling.
Yeah, I Shawshanked that shit.
You'll be fine.
You're Bone Boys.
Can we have the bone boys just pull us in the boat?
Sure.
I don't know if they're that strong, are they?
I was gonna say, didn't they
There's
just
All of them-
also
float?
a very steep incline at some point because it goes up.
That's all I was thinking. Some sort of like alligator or crocodile, something that could really sink their claws and.
So did the Bone Boys actually swim you up, or did they just float?
No, they walked
Oh,
with their
I
arms straight
totally
up
missed
like
Only
that.
5
this.
feet deep.
Okay, I totally missed that. Okay, continue
I
on.
flew for the most
Or
part.
we just walk.
I think you all just wade through the poopy.
It's not ideal,
Deckard
but
said he's got something to clean us up later, so just let's fucking do it. Right, Deckard?
Don't even
You're
wear
gonna clean the
clothes.
poopy.
I
Clean
mean,
all the poopy.
everybody's gonna change their clothes, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
But we're
let's
still
just go.
gonna smell.
Wait, but the plan is to go now and sleep when? Because it's 11. 12,
In the
pushing
poopy.
midnight. I'm not sleeping in the poopy.
No.
Is it pre-rank right here?
That smells pretty bad.
Also,
Okay.
to be fair, anytime the portable hole is opened, I never cleaned the kobolds. So, like, they still have,
Interesting,
like,
though.
Stuff
debris.
wrapped all in their chests.
Yeah.
I had to clean this hole.
Alright.
So also another idea. I think my orb and Kate's orb can control water. Correct?
Mine can create and destroy water as well.
I.
Maybe not. Maybe fog cloud was our common thing.
Fog cloud.
Yeah, you can destroy, but it's only a little bit at a time.
I can control the flow of water.
With create and destroy?
Oh,
Water?
I have a different spell.
Oh,
different
I
thing.
have control water.
Why don't we rest here tonight? As, like, so far we've only seen these two here. This seems
We
much
pull
safer
up-
than.
We
Hide
pull
in
out the orb right
barrels.
now and see where we're at orb wise.
Silver orb?
I think.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
it's worth a try.
Yeah.
Just a blip in, a blip in, blip out.
Alright,
She
I
could
Yeah.
let us know.
We'll keep the silver orb in my bag of holding instead of the portable hole. That way we don't have to pull out the portable hole every time.
Okay.
Alstar, would you like your bone boys out though?
Yes.
Okay, here's the hole. I hand the hole to Alstar and I hand the bag to Kate.
I open the portable hole, and I have them reverse ladder out of it.
I'm gonna grab the silver orb and be like, "Hello, darling."
Hi, dear. What do you require?
Can you do that ping thing again to see if you can sense a golden orb or anything like that?
You mean any other orbs that are not within the same vicinity as me?
Yes.
I don't sense any other orbs.
I think we're
Great.
I think we're clear.
Right, so we can get to some orb shenanigans if we want to.
Idea, Harley.
All right, I'll hand the orb to Harley to put in the bag.
So we're not staying in the storeroom. We're not sleeping in the poopy. Where the fuck we gonna sleep?
Yeah, Alistaro, how long did it take you to travel through the sewer here?
Hours.
Do we remember about how long it was? Because we
Yeah, it
passed
took.
by the other way.
So by the time he got here, he got halfway up and had to sleep.
Okay. So probably
Guys, I just say we sleep here, you know,
We're
and
not.
then
We're,
travel
like
tomorrow.
I said, we're early, so we're no huge rush right now. Let's sleep here. We'll
Deckard, you
wake
got
up.
anything to make our stay more comfortable?
Who you talking?
Deckard.
Deckard?
I brought more combat-related items.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's
sure.
Yeah.
So
We'd
Harley,
really
what
love
was your
that
plan?
training area right now.
Didn't you
the
say you had a plan?
plan was alligator and boat.
Oh,
Multiple alligators and just people
Alligator
ride
boats.
on. People just
Okay.
ride on the alligators.
What if we just all turned into alligators and swam?
Oh, that's
Then
true.
we have to take out our orbs.
No, we just
Good.
use the
We're
one.
good right now. We can take out
Oh,
our
we
orbs
can
right now if there's none in the vicinity.
Depends on how many times she could do that to all of us.
I mean, that's the thing is that if we have our orbs out and we continue to move forward, we could get in the vicinity of an orb.
oh,
and
we
No,
can-
no. We
can take our
change
orb out,
here
change shape, and put it back in.
and then put it back in immediately. Just the one orb.
Okay.
Just you know,
Gotcha.
Cade's, whatever her name is again, the silver looking one.
So
Vance.
the question is,
Shall
though,
Vance?
Chalvance. So the question is, are we
Chalvance.
sleeping here?
Yes.
I vote we do.
Yes.
You can
I'll
turn
be
into
in the
hippos.
tunnel.
Hippos sleep in water.
What?
You turn into hippos. Hippos sleep in water.
In poo
I mean,
water?
I don't need to breathe, so I would be okay. But everyone else, I think, might have some problem with that.
I think
With-
hippos
with
is the move.
The hippo or the breathing water?
I don't
Yeah,
think you can maintain the shape for 8 hours of rest.
These gills aren't filters. They just, you know,
I was gonna say
it's just
they can sleep in
oxygen.
water, but this is not straight water. This is other things. I don't know that it counts. This might be more of mud.
Refuse.
Yeah.
This might be more of mud.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
more
that's
than
putting it. I mean,
Grace,
even it being
it's
mud
more
is
than mud.
generous.
Could we just take a vote? Can we just sleep here before we get on the disgusting
yeah,
water express?
yeah, exactly. We're sleeping
Sleep
here.
here.
No question.
Sleep
Great.
The next point,
Bye-bye.
just fortifications.
Bye. What? Where are you going?
He's sleeping in there.
Kobolds take form of surfboard.
My God.
Can I pull out my orb and use control water to redirect the flow? Make it harder for them to travel. Or not redirect. I'll
Yeah, if you want.
do a whirlpool.
My
Yeah,
God.
so they start trying to form, and it's like they're trying to grab each other, but they're going in a circle, and then just
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
Oh
cool.
my God.
Okay, now I'll
Mhm.
part the water and make it.
Ah.
I'll make the water crawl up the wall.
and so the water crawls up the wall, and they all fall into the ground, clink, 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 and then they reform themselves.
Very,
and-
I'm sure it's very slick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slipping all over the place.
Interesting.
So I can part it, I can redirect it, and I can make a whirlpool.
How much of it can you part, Harley?
Well, let's see.
That's a good question. Could you just
Was-
part the sea and we can walk through it?
Well, it's quite flowy, isn't it? Then would it just flow around us, or would
I
it block
think-
up what's in front and back?
That's true. I don't think it's going to be walkable if we part it because of the refuse.
Okay.
The solid
Probably
waste.
pretty slick.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I mean, I can just
And the
burn
rats.
everything on the ground as we walk.
I feel like that'll smell worse.
It's not about the smell. It's just about being able to walk.
I also don't want to die from inhalation of poopy.
Sure.
Also, let's be honest. Methane, when lit on fire,
Mm-hmm.
we all die.
I didn't
Mhm.
know you were a scientist. I
Yes. You
Y'all
Are
are
you-
so concerned about not getting disgusting. We're gonna get disgusting no matter what. So we might as well just go through it normal.
I sure.
We-
Let's just fortify here for tonight in case some more
Yeah.
kobolds come and
Take a
talking about
rest.
their friends that were killed.
Take a rest and then we'll navigate the waters on the morrow. Deckard, you good?
Now,
Sounds good to me.
Deckard, how much longer do we have on this invisibility?
About an hour.
Okay. So we should probably set up a watch.
Definitely a watch and climb in some barrels. Sleep in a barrel.
I'm sure that'll
be
be very
hidden.
comfortable.
That's way more
Yeah.
comfortable.
I'd love to see you fit in a barrel, Terwin. That would be an amazing
he,
sight.
he steps in one and like puts the thing on his head, but his head is still sticking out a little bit. I'm on watch.
Does he step in one? This...
I mean, the
They're not
size of
small.
a barrel. There's
The
not
wings are sticking out.
There's not a barrel large enough to fit any of you in here. They're pretty
Oh.
small,
Really? Oh.
and there's crates, small crates in here, a bunch of dried
Yeah,
goods.
kobolds
and-
carried all these things in here.
Yeah.
They
that's
can't be
fair.
that big. That's
So
true.
I attempt to step into one and crush it
Yes.
instead
Mm.
of like a cat. Like you know how cats try to fit in things that are too
Mhm.
small, but
Yeah,
it
and
just
a,
doesn't
and a
work out.
bunch of rice just goes onto the ground.
I'm
That's
gonna peek around the
nice.
door to make sure they didn't fucking hear that.
About as graceful as I thought this was gonna go.
Yeah, you peek around, you don't see anything.
Refrain from making more loud noise. Thank you, newbie.
I'm going to use my orb to create a hero's feast for everyone.
Nice. Yeah, it's a long hero's feast, and this the table takes up about the entire length of this storehouse.
You can just eat the one in the hole.
That one's expired.
Yes.
That's gross.
It only lasts an hour. So we're all immune to poison. You can't be frightened. You have advantage on wisdom saves. And your hit point maximum increases by the number I'm going to tell you right now. 12.
Okay. Okay.
And that lasts for 24 hours.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys decide to take a rest in here.
Yeah.
Who's got first watch?
I'll take it.
I'll do it as well.
We're doing 2-person per watch.
Why not?
Fair enough. Do we have enough for that?
Can you see in the dark?
That's a good point. Who
Yes?
can see in the
No?
dark?
Mm,
No, I can't.
Oh, I forgot.
You bring
this
out your
character
orb,
doesn't
you
have-
can.
Yes, but if we bring out our orbs and it's like, oh, hey, lady, there's like 7 fucking orbs underneath us.
Or
Mhm.
No,
not
the-
everybody should have their orb out at the same time.
Yeah.
Also,
Your
Kate
orb
said
even if it was
tell
just like,
you-
yeah, I detected 7 different orbs pop
Yeah.
out throughout the night underneath us.
but
Well, your
Cade,
orb could also tell you if they detect another orb.
Cade's already said they didn't detect one, so I don't think we may not be in range, or they may also be within, some sort of bag of holding or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Fine, give me Verdanthar.
Oh,
He's in the hole.
okay.
Oh, I get him out of the hole.
He's on the hook.
And I get.
Able
Did I
Verdantha.
did I learn the black dragon's name in the course of the 2 weeks? Did you let it slip at all? No? Okay. I'll go get fuckface real quick.
I was gonna say, were you nice enough for it to tell you?
While
I'm not
Terwin's
being
in the
nice to
hole,
that
I
thing.
close the hole.
Well, Terwin's in the hole. You close the hole.
I just sit in the hole holding my breath.
And right as the time is almost up, I open it back up.
I still have to climb out, so I'm just like, I just fly the fuck out really fast and fucking collapse on the ground. Why?
Because it was funnier this way.
I thought you didn't want me to make noise, dickhead.
I really don't care.
Bitch, you were the one freaking out about the rice.
Because if I'm going to murder something, I want to know that it's going to be murdered beforehand.
Okay.
My logic makes sense to me. It doesn't have to for you.
Okay. That's okay.
All right, Verdanthar, take over, buddy. And I'm going to sit crisscross applesauce.
Yes.
And I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Is that plausible to do? Like, can they alert you in your sleep and stuff? Just like speak
He's
into your mind?
possessing me.
That's
So
true. I'm just gonna look over and I'm gonna be holding the orb and just be like, well, now I have dark vision, I guess. And just sit there holding the orb and sneering at it.
It sneers
Sleep
back
then.
at you.
Like,
I'm
Or
going to sleep till somebody wakes me up.
sure, no one told me what watch I'm gonna do, so just I'm just gonna sit over here in the corner.
Yeah. How long is each watch?
2 hours? Right?
2 hours.
Depends on how many people take a watch, but yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours.
To
we
get a
all
full
at
long
least-
rest, it has to be at
Yeah.
least 6
At
hours.
least
of
6
sleep.
hours. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we do sets of 2, we can make it the 6.
Yeah.
And if we
Yeah,
do at least
so-
2, then Alondor can take the rest. Because he
Yeah.
only has to sleep for 4.
But I just meditate. So
Grace,
Yeah.
you want to have watch with me? And then we can get
Sure,
along
you
the
got
last one.
you got dark vision, right?
Yes.
Great.
All right. So Terwin, Alistar says he's gonna take watch with you, and then instantly falls asleep with the orb in his lap. So it's just you currently with your thoughts
And the orb.
and the orb.
I guess in the night I'll just like kind of talk to it. Like try to be nice in a way. Just like so is there like aside from acid raining down from the skies, is there anything else you miss about being out of the orb?
That's the taste of flesh.
Okay. Yeah. This you realize you're like really hard to talk to, right? Like
You are such a bore.
for such a boring person, I've certainly killed many more than you have in the last frickin' however many years you've been in here.
How
So at least I can say that.
years you have been alive is probably a fraction of the lives I've taken.
It's good to know you're proud of that.
Every last one.
And you wonder why no one wants to free you.
It
I mean,
is my creed and duty to serve Noel his souls.
so you just want to serve someone for the dragon for the rest of your life. Probably have never interacted with it, and
Not a
you're happy doing that.
dragon, a god.
Dragon god, excuse me. They're all dragons to me. God or not, they're just slightly elevated, compared to you. But um why do you want to serve him? Like, why don't you just do your own thing?
It is my purpose.
It's a very square way of thinking.
I
You're square.
exist to enact the creed and will of Noel.
I'm a boar, you're a rule follower. What the hell? Damn. Following some weird ass rules. I don't know.
My rules bring me great enjoyment when followed.
So, like, when you were a young dragon, or even a hatchling, is that you got enjoyment around that time too? You had no other interests, just killing?
I was birthed from the leg of Noel.
As
And
full grown?
from my acid belched hatching, I was set forth upon the land to exterminate the wretched beasts you call yourselves for doing what you think is right.
But you could argue that you're doing what you think is right. So, kind
I'm not arguing.
this is getting nowhere. I'm just gonna sit in silence because your voice annoys me. And I'm just gonna fucking go on for the rest of the watch.
Yeah. So as Terwin talks to a demigod, the 2 hours pass, and nothing happens.
Oh, thank fuck. All right. Just gonna lightly kick Cade and shake Grace
Hmm.
gently and say, "Hey,
What?
it's y'all's turn for watch." And I'm gonna
Okay.
put my orb back in the bag and chuck it in the portable hole.
Yep. You guys wake up and start your watch.
I'm going to be listening since I can't really see much.
Should we wake Alisaro so we can put the oil back in the bag?
Me.
If the hole
Take it.
and the hole would be open.
Right.
I don't think we would close it up.
Okay.
Oh, Alistaro's.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
stars.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can just take it and put it in the bag and put it in there.
Can we
'Cause
do
he's
that
asleep.
while he's being possessed?
So
I
Grace,
don't know.
if you pull
We
your
try.
orb out, you can dark vision.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pull
But
my
you don't
orb.
have. But you don't have to. I'm just letting you know.
What an
So
interesting premise.
what's the time frame of when it like resets for each day?
Dawn.
It
Game up
doesn't
to 8.
really. It's just like usually dawn, but like
If you use a
sleep is just
spell thing, it's resets over a long rest. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'll take it out so I have dark vision then, yeah.
Does anything happen when they try to pull the portable hole off of me?
No.
Oh shit!
The
The
portable
portal.
hole.
Damn
You
you,
said we left it
Verdanthar!
open.
You mean
We-
you mean pull
Oh,
your
the orb. The orb.
yeah.
Gotcha.
The orb. Okay.
You said portable hole. I was very confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay.
All this shit runs together in my head.
All right. So we're just watching and waiting.
Yeah. Unless you two want to have conversations with your orbs or with each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask my girl, what's her name? Hold on. So, if she, knows of anything I should be aware of, like, orbs in the vicinity.
Other
Hi,
than the
Sal.
ones that are here, I don't sense any other ones.
All right. Appreciate you checking for me.
Is that
How
all
are
you
you?
wanted to talk about?
What else would you like to talk about?
I grow tiresome with myself. Company is always wanted.
Okay, I got some time to kill. What you want to chat about?
Time to kill. Now there's a phrase.
What was your favorite thing about being a dragon?
Many things. I used to have a great hall cohort filled to the brim with gold and trinkets that I would slither around in. I would
Okay.
say that's probably my favorite part.
What kind of trinkets did you collect?
Anything anyone left there.
They left it there?
Well, they didn't leave.
Oh, okay. I'm following. That's what I was figuring. Okay. I'm following. Gotcha. Okay. So is it just like shiny stuff that you like, or is it like colorful, or like what's your
Both.
both? Okay. Colorful and shiny.
The
Okay.
feel of the so-called wealth of the underling peoples caressing my skin gives me great joy.
Okay. I understand that. I assume you can't really feel anything through the orb here.
I feel nothing.
Okay. Okay. Um, sorry, I was gonna try and, give you the feel of some gold, but I can't do that for you, so I'm
Oh,
sorry.
if you could, my dear, that would be amazing. But alas, you would have to trade places with me.
Yeah, and we already talked about that one. That's not happening. I'll have to find you someone else for that though.
Please do.
Yeah, as soon as we get through this, I'll work on that for you. See how that goes. Uh, anything else you wanted to chit chat about while you're out and about and you know, nah. Okay. Okay. Anything else cool that you can do that I should know about, or like your favorite thing you've ever done to destroy someone? I don't know. What do you like to talk about?
I once made someone's mind eat himself.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun. And
Yes.
is there a reason why you made him do that?
To see how it would work.
Oh, okay. Experimentation. That's good. Yeah. You gotta test these things. That's fair. All right. Cool. What's the biggest number of people you've affected at one time, like that you kind of just took out all at once?
Oh, mass pool. Maybe 100 or more.
100. Okay. That's a lot at once. Yeah. You must be pretty powerful then. Like I know you're powerful, but like that's a lot. Okay. Cool.
Soon, my dear, if you use me wisely, you can be powerful too.
Yeah, no, I'm not really big on the power thing. It's just not really a motivator for me. But
What
that's
are your
cool.
goals and ambitions then, dear?
I mean, really, I just don't want to be forced to marry some random guy that my parents pick for me. That's really my biggest thing right now. Really, that's pretty much it. I also don't
That's
like to have
your
to. I don't like to have to wear
worst.
dresses.
If those are your worst concerns in life, then you must be living a very fair one.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I am quite privileged. I am very aware of that. Yes, that is accurate. Uh-huh. Yeah. The right now, like obviously, besides dying on this whole like mission thing, don't want to do that really. But
Stick with
I
me, and I'll do my best to keep you alive.
to keep me. Okay, you're who? Anyways, okay, yeah. I mean, I can't give you to somebody gullible if I die.
Correct.
So that's fair. We have an agreement. I like that. That's great. We're helping each other. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. Thanks for the conversation. That was very informative and educational. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll just be sitting here for a while if you have anything else you want to chat about. Just let me know.
Yeah. Good convo. Cade?
Yeah, I'm Billy. Hello again, darling.
Hello, dear.
Tell
Need
me
me
of your.
again so soon?
No, I think we're okay for right now. Just wanted to see if you'd
Hmm.
want a little bit of company for a while.
I do like it.
Tell me of your greatest adventure. Oh. Like, hello? Hello?
She done
Can,
pieced out. She
can
was
you.
like, no.
Is this
I
thing,
do like
is this thing
company,
on?
just not yours.
Like, I feel rather. Hello?
It's great. The most
your,
perfect timing.
your eyes were just like.
Um,
She
I'm
doesn't want to talk
crying.
to him.
says,
She doesn't want to talk to him.
Says, I do like company.
Tell me of your greatest adventure then, while we have the time.
Greatest adventure.
Yes, I'd love to hear it. I'm sure you have many ones, but tell me one you think is the greatest.
I once fought alongside many metallic dragons in a war against giants. And we were fearsome.
I can imagine. I'm guessing you won and became victorious.
Winning is a relative term.
That's fair.
Our numbers were greatly diminished, but I did my
Hmm.
best to bring my fellow kin back to life.
Yes, I'll definitely use that if it comes to it. I hope it doesn't, but it isn't good to know that you have that ability. Because even though some of this group is a little rough around the edges, I do think that we're ultimately doing good. So
Good is the best that you can do, dear.
I certainly try.
Yes.
Well, if you sense another orb, please let me know any that aren't here with us.
I do not sense any more currently.
Well, thank you anyway. And then I'll look at Grace and be like, "Well, you want to play some cards?"
Sure, why not?
Start shuffling a deck of cards real quick.
nice.
We got, nothing else to do.
Yep. Y'all play cards for about 2 hours and nothing happens.
Ian
Great.
shaking.
Going
He's
to.
like, "This is my chance to lore dump. Ask more questions."
I'll step over
close as I
to
can.
step over to Londor and kind of like shake him on the shoulder a little bit.
I can see you, man. My eyes are open.
God. Well,
It's
you
creepy.
don't blink, so it's I don't know. I don't know how that works. No elf. Ugh.
Wait, if I
Ugh.
did blink, did you think I was sleeping or awake?
I would think you're awake, but your eyes just are like
So you
it's weird, and I have fangs.
just assume I'm always looking at you.
I mean, that makes me
Creepy.
feel sexy, but
Makes me feel
Is it
sexy.
is it you and Harley gonna be taking this next watch?
Coffee bros.
Yes.
Mhm.
elf bros.
Pastry bros.
Pastry bro.
Mm.
Londor, how'd your
I-
trance?
No, it was alright. I was thinking about, a lot of things. Like,
Coffee.
what?
Coffee.
Yeah, that's what that's what's on my mind. I was gonna say it. I was thinking about, how to possibly make some snail jam so you guys could try it.
Oh yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
Also thinking about, the ways that this could go south once we go up this tunnel.
Yeah, all kind of ways, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ways, like I'm not fully versed on, how we're getting out of there. Um,
Yep.
we had a plan, but if things go sideways, that spiral staircase somehow collapses or something and we can't go back down. Lots of
I think we
power in
have
these orbs.
a loss of power in the orbs.
A lot of power, or maybe a
right.
loss of power.
Yeah, I
Maybe
never
they
thought
all
about that.
decide not.
Don't want to put that out there.
Maybe they all decide not to help us.
Well, I think between the orbs and people's abilities, I think we have some teleportation stuff. So I think, we should be okay.
Potentially, sure. Have you talked to
Anything
yours in a while?
I mean, oh right, I'll pull him out and say, "Hey, Belly, how's it going in there?"
Yes. How are you today?
Great. Search continues for your previous owners.
Yes, much delighted whenever those guys are found.
Yes, and we will take care of them, right?
Yes.
I'm saying all this out loud.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
Yeah, we're gonna put them up in a nice home.
right up close to the sky, or maybe downtown.
Oh, he wants some. Wait, those are very oddly specific areas. Does he want them to live somewhere high, but in a downtown sort of setting?
Eliminated.
Does he say that in Alondor's
Yeah,
head?
he hears it.
Wait,
Alondo,
what?
we were speaking thieves' cant again.
Oh,
Didn't quite get it.
yeah, that flew right over my head.
Yep.
Up high, you mean like heavens, and
Heaven,
downtown,
yes.
like, not
Dirt.
the heavens.
Yeah.
All right,
anyways,
I'm trying to learn.
besides, are there any other orbs out right now? I don't think so. Did you pull
Don't
yours
have
out?
mine.
Are there any other orbs in the vicinity that you can?
Yeah, I can't detect any.
Right. Are you when you detect orbs? Are you able to tell like what color orb?
Nope.
Okay, good to know. All right. Doing okay?
I mean, I'll be fine when I get out of here.
Oh, right. How do you get out of there again?
You let me out.
Oh, right. How do I do that?
Yeah, just come on in.
Do I have to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get some affairs in order, and then.
What affairs do you have first, Harley?
Oh, nothing. I'm not going in that stupid orb.
Oh, okay.
We'll kill those people for him, though. I
I'm
mean,
trying to learn this thieves' cant. I just can't quite get it, you know.
Yeah, it's confusing. Okay, well, we're good. No orbs in the vicinity, so can we just hang out and let me see if I can find some over coffee in this in my bag.
Do you have any more pastries?
Oh, I'm sure I have some.
So in
Little ones.
the portable hole, you did put 2 urns of coffee. If
Right.
they're still
Oh.
warm, that's the question.
But I think we can.
Iced coffee?
Probably figure out how to warm them up.
Mhm.
He has
got-
his hands. He can heat
Wait,
them up.
you've got cold coffee? You said it wasn't good cold, or if it
Yeah,
rapidly
yeah.
cooled,
Can you
or...
you want to reheat it?
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah.
I just... Well, you know, the thing is, you know, I don't... How fragile are these urns?
It's metal. Made of metal.
Made of metal? Okay.
Mhm.
I sort of slap them, because I have to attack something to activate the heat.
Can
Or
you,
I
like-
can use...
Okay.
Well, wait.
You like.
Oh, yeah,
chop
I have
some
to use a
wood?
breath weapon.
Oh right.
But
Then we make a
I can
fire.
only do that so many times.
Let's just make a
It's
fire.
also a 15-foot cone
Or line. Or line.
or line.
I don't have any like cool spells that does anything, but I think we could just make
If
a
I-
fire.
Can I just slap it, you know, a couple times to, you know, get some fire off my hands to heat it up?
Are you
Make
asking that as
noise.
a question
Yeah. Do you
to
think...
Harley or to me?
to you.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know how much damage I'm gonna... Like, does it look like it would hold up to a slap of mine? And do I think me
Probably not.
slapping it to do damage to activate some fire out of my hands is
Give
enough
me
to
an
heat it up?
intelligence check.
Oh, God. Okay.
If this doesn't work, I got something. I got something that we can
Oh, wait. Let me...
do. If you don't feel good about it, I have an idea.
I don't feel good about it.
Intelligence check. That would be a 3 minus 1 for a 2.
You think it'll work?
Alright, Harry, hand me one of the urns.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, can you just hold it, you know, like, up, like, just hold it towards me, and I'll be able to heat it up.
Sure.
Well, okay, so let me get this. Harley, how are you holding the urn?
I'm just gonna hold it like this.
Palm, in your palm?
Oh no.
I trust
Alondor?
you. I can trust you, right?
Alondor?
Alright, this might work, and I slap down at the top of it.
Yeah, you slap down and it crushes and coffee goes everywhere and the tin drops and hits the ground. Ding, 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 ding.
Ah, well, we have another one. We
A
have
burst of
another one.
fire
Let's
comes
try
out.
again.
What's going on?
The
Ah!
fuck
Ah!
is going on?
Ah!
Doing?
Fire! Fire!
What was that noise? Why is there so much
All right.
noise? Shut up!
All right,
But the
here's my
fire would have
idea.
been a
I'm
split
gonna-
second.
That's long enough to see.
Your metal
Well,
clinking
go
on the
back to
ground.
sleep. You're just making some coffee. Chill.
It sounds like
You're
you're
gonna,
conducting
I'm
war.
drenched.
you're gonna wait. You're gonna alert everybody that we're here. Shut up!
You know what? I didn't actually think about that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be quiet.
I didn't know the urn was going to crush.
No,
Oh
no,
my
I had no
Thought
idea.
I was just gonna slap some fire around it and it heat up.
Expect the unexpected.
You guys
Can I
get back
pull
to
out a
sleep.
torch and just use Druidcraft to light it and hand it to them? It's like, put it out when you're done. God.
That was my next
Yeah.
suggestion.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Right.
Curls back up.
All right, Verdanthar, you've got the reins.
Yes.
Hey, I thought he was in the.
Yeah, he's in the hole.
Yeah,
Oh,
we put him in the hole.
You took him from me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You wake up and he's not there.
Roll for that, fuckers. That wasn't relayed.
Well, you were
Yeah,
asleep.
you were
No,
asleep.
we did.
Oh,
Yeah. We
Mm.
already said this, and you were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay."
You're like, damn it, Verdanthar!
No, my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put it back in the hole.
We all put our oars back in the hole after we're done with them.
Yeah. They
Mhm.
don't need to
Otherwise
stay out
you-
longer than they need to.
Right.
How many orbs can fit in this hole?
Big hole.
Big
It
hole.
is a very large hole.
All right. So 2 hours passes. Right at the very end, at the 6 hour mark, you hear murmured kobolds. Sounds like they're dragging something down a hallway.
Start slowly waking everyone up and like
Hide
Harley.
behind barrels.
Harley, can you do that telepathy thing so we don't have to talk aloud?
yes. Who should I do it to?
I mean, Deckard for
Yep,
sure,
I got 4. Okay, Deckard, you.
and yeah, me, obviously.
2 more. 2 more.
Alistaro and
Sorrow.
Jade.
Grace.
Okay, done. Set it up. I haven't even woken up Grace yet. I'm just like, all right, here's what we got.
And you just hear it in
I
your
just started
mind.
hearing a voice. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go huddle in a dark corner behind some barrels.
Why are you talking to me? Shut up, I'm sleeping.
I cast a movable object on the door.
Yeah, you see Deckard kind of like come out of a shadow and walk over to the door and just turn a lock on it.
You had the key the whole time?
No,
Oh.
there's locked it from the
lock.
inside.
There's
Right.
a lock on it. So we have immovable object and there's a lock now. So
Just in case they have the
Um,
key.
Harley, do you think it's Carl's friend and his girl coming back to escape?
You hear the dragging getting closer.
we
I
hear
blinked
conversation.
on that whole conversation earlier. I was not listening to the kobolds.
Oh,
What?
I didn't hear any of it.
They're trying to escape or something.
Because somebody killed the whole group of people.
Oh,
down
so
there.
they're potentially bringing a boat. Hey, they might have a boat. We can
The-
just take their boat.
You hear wood hitting some stairs coming up to the outside of the door.
you know what, Harley?
It's a
I think
boat.
I think
Can
you
we
might
hear
be.
conversation?
No, nobody's talking.
You know
I
what?
don't- Is there any
is
windows
them-
or anything in this
Mm-mm,
place?
nope.
No. Okay.
The handle on the door kind of turns. Like, shit. It's locked. Who fucking locked it? And you hear someone ruffling
Give
around.
me the keys.
Hey Jimmy, did you bring the keys?
Who's
No, I don't have
Jimmy?
the fucking keys. Shit. Just leave it there. All right, we gotta walk all the way back. And
We
you
to
hear
leave.
footsteps leaving.
Okay.
I say in my mind, I was like, did that
How do I
work?
get in the boat?
What boat? Where is the boat?
Wait,
Deckard's
hold on,
just looking at us like we're
Where
all
did this boat come
fucking idiots.
hold on
Yeah.
a second. Where's the
Here
box
he
that
is.
they? Where's the original box they brought in?
I don't know which one it was.
We didn't see them put it down.
Yeah, they put it down inside.
Yeah, they did.
Well, we weren't inside when they put it
We
down.
were
Yeah.
outside
Yeah,
or
you
around.
probably
No, we
tell-
were
you could
outside or
probably
around the
tell
walls.
newest
Yeah.
box in here.
I'm gonna look for the newest box and try to find that
Yeah,
one.
which one is the newest box?
Yeah,
Does it
just
have the least amount of dust?
give me an investigation check.
Investigation. 14.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too hard to find. They kind of placed it. It's not on the shelves. It's kind of off of one. You just drug it in and set it in there. You open it up.
Yes.
Some small clothes, cobalt size, a couple cobalt size swords. Looks like a tethered notebook, a bunch of apples and dried meats, and looks like a very poorly drawn map.
Does the map
Hey,
look familiar?
just going through the boxes really necessary right now. You know,
What'd you find in there?
What does the map look like? Does it look like
Map
where
looks
we are?
some parts of it look like some places that you've traversed in here.
Look, there's a map in here that looks like it might be within this cave system.
oh, all right. Is it better than Tarwin's blood-drawn one?
I'm gonna hold it up and be like,
We went
Terwin?
Alistaro's way anyway, so I
Yeah,
don't have that
hers
mapped
is-
out.
his is
There's,
inside.
I thought that's why we went Alistaro's way, because yours was drawn in blood.
This
No?
this
No.
map probably contains the equivalent to 14 times the amount of area that you've traversed inside this place.
Oh, well, let's take
I
that.
I think this is
Yeah, we're
What
taking
is
this.
this
much
place?
more right, much bigger than we think. I remember
Okay,
when we
okay.
jumped the pillars, there were so many
Yeah,
different
the
areas.
chasm.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
listen, I'm gonna check outside, and I go to unlock the door and open it.
And then stay still.
It does not move.
Oh, they locked it from the
Oh,
outside.
it might be locked.
What?
Wait, but they
Why
said
can't
they
you open
didn't
the
have the
door?
keys. How could they lock it from
Why
the
It's open.
outside?
I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Yeah, why can't you open the door? Just open the door.
What's going on?
Are we
It's
stuck in
locked.
here?
Hear him cast a movable object?
I mean, he
On the
didn't
door?
say it. He didn't say it to
Is
anyone.
it somatic?
Yeah.
Okay, it's only a
It's
15.
got verbal.
Just
I
a-
you know I
Yeah.
cast a spell.
Yeah.
You don't know what he
pretty
cast,
good
You
though.
don't know what
unlock.
he cast.
Did you do something to the door? What did you cast?
Wait,
Yes.
Dickard, where's the key?
I
Oh,
I
unlocked
don't
it
have a
already.
key.
You just locked the door.
He
Yes,
locked a
turn the-
lock
The
from
lock
the
on
inside.
the inside of it, Cade.
Trying to see if
And
there's
he-
a
Oh,
mechanism
sorry.
on the
I
outside.
thought you said he locked it with a key. Sorry.
Does anyone have just spell
No, you
magic?
don't see any. This is a very rudimentary door. Like if you look close enough, you can see through the cracks in it.
I've
Isn't
never
there
had
a
a
door
this-
on the other
this
side?
simple
Can we go out
jump
the other
me so
door?
hard.
Hold on, Harley. I'm gonna fly over and
Okay, yeah,
whisper
you
to
try.
the door, and then open it.
Wow, Alastaro. That is impressive.
Yeah.
I have what you
Wow.
would call the magic touch.
Fucking
Oh my
fairy
Oh
magic.
god.
Okay.
Think he's
What
full
was
of
that,
shit.
newbie?
Listen, Terwin would know. He's a barbarian. How would he know
Yes.
spells?
I heard him say something. He cast the magic. Put two and two
Movable
together.
a
I'm not stupid.
movable a
Kate's
object.
just gonna
Okay.
brush through and go open that other box real quick.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
In
we'll go
the
outside.
yeah.
The one at the doorstep.
Yeah, so outside you do see a boat.
It's a boat. I knew it.
Bring this boat.
Hey, Holly. There you go.
All right. All right. Orbs up, people. It's time to roll.
Is that where they were dragging?
Yeah, they're dragging a boat.
Okay.
How
cool.
big?
How big is the boat?
It's big enough for about 3 kobolds.
Great.
so
So
like
two of us.
so like one Terwin.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
like one
I
and a
can
half
be
of
the
us.
Math
creature
checks
that
out.
drags it. I can be the the alligator or whatever.
Oh,
the
if you're
fuck.
volunteering, then absolutely, sure.
I'm turning into a croc, no doubt.
Someone else is gonna have to change me because I don't have change shape and neither does my
Yeah.
dragon.
I'm sure
So-
Cade's just gonna crawl in the ceiling. Me and Grace and Harley can just sit in there, and Alstaro can
No,
float above
Harley-
us.
Change shape
Harley's
only
changing.
works. Change shape only works on the
On
person.
yourself.
Polymorph
Oh.
is different. Cade would have
Oh.
to cast it.
Kate has polymorph?
Okay. Yeah. My
His
dragon
dragon
does.
Oh yeah. I mean, could I make like a nature
Or
check
maybe-
to know if a crocodile or alligator would be strong enough to tug a boat?
Do you
We
think it
really run into this problem all the time. I guess I should probably research this goddamn spell.
do you think it'd be easier just to be yourself? I imagine you'd be stronger than an alligator, and you have claws that can dig in, right?
Yeah, yeah. But depending on how steep it is, I
Or I
don't
could
want
just
to.
use orb
I
power.
I don't
mean,
know that
Oh yeah, I'll
Terwin.
just keep the orb on me and have
I got a
the
swim
strength from
speed
that.
too.
That might
But does
always show
Terwin
to be
have?
smart though.
Does the boat have an oar?
Does not have any oars.
Well, they were just
They
planning
were
on
probably
floating
planning to
straight
go
down.
down. Yeah,
Yeah, follow the
gotta go
current.
up.
Do they
Was it
have
li-
any axes in the crates?
Well, it was just the one crate, just a couple small short swords.
Oh. We can use those as oars.
Isn't
The-
it uphill?
Wait, are there any? You said there's multiple boxes, right?
I mean, in the storeroom, yes.
Right. What if we just tear off a plank and use the plank as an oar?
I don't know that the oar's gonna get it.
I mean, it'd be better than a short sword.
But two of us
That's
sitting in
true.
a boat. Where's everyone else gonna go?
I'll
Yeah,
crawl the
there's-
ceiling. We can tie a rope to Terwin that he can pull.
What if we
Ye-
polymorph everyone into mice and everyone gets in a boat?
Who
Well,
has morph?
Who's pulling?
Me.
It's the crocodile, or Terwin.
And who has polymorph?
I have polymorph in the
Shell
orb.
Vance.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at that point, we might as well just have Terwin carry us.
why don't
We all
we just
turn into
pull a
birds.
polymorph into bats or something?
Yeah.
Okay,
Pats
mate.
is a great idea.
Everybody get in the fucking boat as mice, and I'll pull your asses up there. We're taking too long.
You'll pull us.
How are you gonna pull us?
I'll fucking walk.
Okay.
Oh,
You
sure.
guys. I've-
Polly,
Yes.
the orb.
Oh, right. The hole's still open.
Okay. No, it's in your bag.
Oh, right. Sorry.
There we go. Excuse me, darling. I need your assistance.
Oh, yes. What do you require?
I need
A
you to a spell, as it were. I need you to use polymorph on us like you did last time. But are we doing? So we're doing mice, bunnies.
I'm
I don't think we
okay
can
to
get all of them.
stay a fairy, thank you. I can just
Yeah,
fly
you can
next to the
fly.
boat.
What do we want to be?
I mean,
Mice.
mice blend
We're
in pretty well.
overthinking this. Mice.
There are a
Okay,
lot
okay.
of rats in that sewer.
Great.
Rats.
Maybe
it
rats
is.
then. Rats, not mice. Sure.
Yep,
Let's
rats
be rats.
blend in well.
Okay. Can you change us all except for Alastaro into mice?
Good. I'll
And Deckard.
do myself.
And
Right.
Deckard, yeah.
And
No,
Deckard,
Deckard's
yes.
polling.
No, I'm
Deckard
saying
and
not
Harley
change,
and-
not change.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
How easily do rats drown? Can they swim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rats
Uh,
will swim.
I'm
Let's
just
swim.
checking.
Mark off that many uses of spells.
Okay.
It'd be 4, right?
I thought we were doing the level of hit dice was the caster level.
That's how many
Yeah.
spells.
That's how many times you can
slots you
use
have.
spells.
Right.
So
You
mark
have
off.
like 15 total, so you have to use 1 point for
Oh.
every spell cast.
Right. But my hit dice is 20.
No.
No.
It's
No?
it's
You're-
listed. It's listed on the actual.
Look at
item.
your dragon sheet.
Okay.
Should be
All right.
14.
So
That's how many of the spells
One,
that you can use of the orb.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us?
It's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Cool. All right.
Squeak, squeak. Squeak.
I'm gonna turn into a giant swan.
And get into the boat.
No, just float behind the boat.
Oh wait, so
Okay.
you're only using it 3
I'm-
times then?
I mean, in the sewer.
On himself.
What?
I'm
Cade, Alondor, Grace, and myself.
Yeah, that's 4.
Terwin. That's 4. Cade's not doing the wall thing this time.
Alstar's flying. Deckard's
Mhm.
pulling.
And Swan. This
Yeah,
is
and
such a
Swan.
fucking sight. We got 4 rats in a boat being pulled by a fucking lachey with a swan behind it.
Do we need the boat?
What the hell?
Do we
Yeah,
need
I
the
was gonna
boat?
say, do we
Should
even need the
leave the
boat?
boat?
No, the rats.
I mean-
Mirror.
You
I'm
can
a
use
rat.
it on the
I'm
way
a rat.
down.
I mean, you
There's
don't
no
get-
way.
need.
You can get like a crate lid.
Yeah, like you could just jump onto Deckard. If
Right,
you
that's
Or
what I
the
was gonna say.
swan.
Like, yeah.
or the Swan.
Riding on a swan.
But
Kate-
I will
Kate-
say it's going to be a strength check at some point for you, Austin, to continue in the water because of the steepness.
Yeah.
I will nestle in Deckard's collar.
I'm gonna climb up on top of his head like this.
Oh my god.
Then what's the point of the boat?
There's no point.
There is
that's
none.
the
There's
point.
none. We can
We're
leave the
leaving
boat.
the boat.
We can leave the boat.
Put a hole in the boat.
You guys take the map.
Yes, we're
Alistar
taking the
definitely,
map.
because of that, cuts a hole in the boat.
You're so mean.
Why?
Hey, he
Why?
said it.
Okay, never mind.
Those kobolds
Yeah.
are gonna die now.
I'm nothing if not helpful.
You sure? You sure about that?
I made Alistaro lead the way,
Follow me.
and he jumps down into the sewage. And starts walking up.
It's a pretty straight shot, friend.
Right.
3 hours later.
Alistar is laughing the entire time, just like not even watching where he's going, just watching Deckard crawl through refuse. He's having a great time.
Yeah.
So weird, but okay.
6
Deckard's gonna
hours
punch
later,
you.
you reach the top. But
6 hours.
yes, in between that, I need 2 strength saving throws.
From-
Deckard is making them, and also Harley is making them as a swan.
Okay.
Don't need to hold the orb after it's cast, right? It still has the effect still there.
Yes.
Okay, I would have put the orb back into the bag. Like, well, I would have had Deckard do it.
You're muted, Austin.
One is a 9 and one is a 18.
You start to slip on the first incline, and Deckard reaches back and grabs your neck and throws you in front of him.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm still up top, but under.
When I said I love being choked, this is not what I meant.
Yeah, Deckard rolled really well. He has a big bonus as well. So, you all make it to the top 6 hours later, and
6 hours. Yeesh.
Yeah, you know by your Alistaro.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how long does polymorph last?
I was just gonna ask that.
An
Isn't
hour.
it an hour?
An
Yeah,
hour.
I think so. There was
Concentration
no point,
up
y'all.
to an hour.
I told you, we just gotta walk.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
were
an
overthinking.
so an hour in, an hour into this journey, you all become not rats.
We just.
I am on top of Deckard. I
Same.
fucking
I am literally on his head.
Mm.
Yep.
Deckard. Just like,
Uh-huh.
God, sorry.
Playing chicken.
He rolled very well again. He does not go under, and he kind of shrugs all of you off.
I'm gonna just grab the wall and start climbing up the wall again.
Yeah, that's good for
And
you.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
start ranting and raving, just like, I told you guys, we gotta just walk.
All right,
Yeah.
so
All right, I need strength saving throws from all of you guys.
Oh no.
if
I'm climbing
Alright,
the
so
wall upside
here's-
down.
Here's something with
Except
me.
for- Mhm.
I can walk on water.
Okay, yeah. So you just walk on the top.
If I every movement action, I can walk on water.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Does the
Okay.
fact that I can drive
13.
the boat
But-
help me at all?
No.
There's no boat.
Should have brought the
13,
boat.
All right.
13 is
I timed the
barely
boat.
barely a
I'm the boat.
success, but it succeeds.
But here's the thing.
I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Jordan.
I can't.
instead of a
All right,
strength.
so I can't end my movement on water, or I'll go under. So
Yeah, so I need a dexterity saving throw from you for the last 5 feet of each of your movement to jump and kick off of the ceiling.
yeah, or the wall. I can also run across walls, with my movement.
Well, it's domed, so it's like
Okay.
Like a Sonic situation.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
I'll
pipe.
I'll also just slow fall at the end of every.
Slow
thing.
fall at the end of every 5 feet. So yeah. You don't need to make a roll.
Every
Punk
5
stuff.
at the end of every 5 feet.
Yes. Well, no, at the end of you're at the last 5 feet of each of your movement.
Gotcha.
You're basically
A
going to
lot
be
of-
jumping, kicking a wall, and not falling.
Not falling. So yeah, starting my next
and
turn
then
in the
starting
air
your next
because I'm slow
movement.
falling.
Yes.
Cool. I'll take it.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you see a Londor doing this weird video game glitch like every 60 feet.
That's a whole lot of effort there, bud.
Was he like
Actually,
Penelope from
not
Wreck-It Ralph?
not any more than just me walking the effort twice.
Wading through shit.
You said you needed a strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
That would be a 7.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I grab her.
Deckard rolls a natural 20.
Of course he
Grabs you.
does.
And he grabs you. He has rolled
Thank you.
very well this entire time.
God damn. He's not. I mean, he's basically a demigod as it is. Like,
I mean, what are his stats? Good gosh.
Lachey's stats are insane.
Yeah, they are.
That's fair.
They're basically invulnerable.
Yeah, so he basically grabs you and drags you through the sewage for like a few steps. Like
Deckard
five,
is-
5 to
As
10
I
feet.
as I just, inhale everything.
Deckard
That's
is
cool.
now just the group dad.
Yep. Yeah. That's exactly what he is.
And he's so fucking sick and tired of it, I'm sure.
Good. Sick and tired of him.
Of course you are.
So you make it up to the upper sewer section, and this is where Alistaro, you tell everyone that the pipe to the center fountain of the courtyard is up top.
What?
Funny.
GIF they put in the chat.
It would
Sorry.
Oh, God. I just realized that that's his bare ass.
Yeah, dude.
I think I
Oh,
stopped
nice.
that before the stream.
It's just booty cheeks. I think you should be fine.
Didn't realize it. Sorry. Had to close it.
Okay.
What were
Focus.
we-
Focus.
What were we doing? So
He
what
was
happened?
describing stuff.
We're the top.
Okay.
We're the top.
Reach the level.
Courtyard.
Okay.
No, you are at the section of sewer where Alistaro explains that there's a pipe that leads up,
Mhm.
a ways to the top center courtyard. And then also you can go through another room in this and leads you into where the mine carts
Rail.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
This part I did explore very thoroughly.
Right. But we don't need to now. We just
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We're going to the
Well,
mine
that's right.
Onward.
right?
I was just relaying that.
Yeah,
Has it been? Should we
minecart.
hang out here or take the minecart?
I think our rest
Minecart?
time is in the spider cave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our
I feel like
next
we-
rest in
Yeah.
the spider cave.
Also,
Been there for
is
six
there going to be a
hours.
minecart this time?
I got that covered.
Oh, that's right. For some of us.
It's probably what,
Right.
like 12 p.m. now, like noon something.
Also, got to remember there is a point where the
track is
rail is
broken.
broken.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
No, I didn't
Harley had to
notice
turn
that.
into a ramp to get us, not to
I
die.
was a ramp.
I feel like it still barely worked. It was a close one.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we turn into bats.
Terwin, keep your wings pulled in this time.
Or just
yeah.
fly.
I was trying to. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly at that port at least. Unless I'm pumping y'all this time.
I might just run across the train tracks like I did last time.
Yeah, are y'all gonna do your little race thing again?
I mean, it kind of worked out last time.
I don't really need to. I won the last one, so
Elandor, do you
no
want
need
to
to be
test
fair.
your strength?
To be fair, I wasn't in the last one.
You're right. You were a motivator.
I put myself in a piggyback position behind Elandor.
Oh, you want me to carry you?
Uppies. Uppies.
Take form of
At
backpack.
Sure.
You're faster than me.
Does that mean
Yeah,
all
but
your checks are
your
gonna be at
breath smells weird, and
disadvantage?
I don't want it right next to my face. So
My breath smells weird.
I thought you knew.
What?
Just climb up.
That's fine. And he just starts flying down the
Right?
tunnel.
I think you hurt his feelings.
I thought he knew.
It's not my fault I'm decaying.
Yeah, so there
It is your
are
fault you're still alive.
a couple of carts in here still.
Great, great.
Cool. Is one of the pump carts there?
There's actually not a pump cart in here.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
actually 3 just carts
Harley,
Alright.
the form
attached to each
of
other.
pump cart.
How do they move?
Well, I could just
Gravity.
yeah. Well,
Gravity?
Harley's a
Yeah.
pump cart.
We're gonna have to
I'll
have
pump.
something like that because otherwise we're not gonna get up that one steep incline near the end.
Yeah.
Harley just turned into a pump cart. I will pump him. That sounds very strange.
I'll get on the other side and be the opposite
Right.
pump.
How does that feel, Harley?
I'm not even addressing that.
Wait.
Already having traversed this area, I need just straight dexterity checks from everybody.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
21.
That's 16.
22.
21.
21.
Nice.
Nice.
As Cade jumps on the pump cart, he's gonna be like, "Wait, what part of him am I grabbing?"
Orbs.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, honey.
Okay. You're right.
Don't think too hard about it.
You're right.
We're pumping off a dude right now.
Okay. All right. Just pump. Yes.
Just keep pumping. Keep pumping.
Look, remember, we're gonna have to pump really hard when we go uphill. All right.
Yeah, we got to get up to that climax, you know?
Right. The crest.
Yeah, so
cart starts vibrating.
you know where the broken bridge is. You ramp off that, land perfectly. You do see other carts flying by in here as well, as y'all are in carts.
Oh. We don't look like
Duck
kobolds this time,
down.
do we?
I
Duck down.
just flip him the bird the entire time.
Can we tell? Can we tell? Like, from our vantage point, can we tell what people look like in other carts?
Yeah, kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
Red,
Last
of the
time we
red
looked like
variety.
kobolds. We don't look
That's
like
true.
that this time.
No, last time we were
Y'all
invisible.
were invisible last time.
Yeah.
With a,
Oh,
With the
And-
flapping kobold skin on Alistaro.
that's right. I forgot about that. Oh,
Just a-
jeepers.
A flag, a kobold skin flag. Jesus.
Gross.
We make it up the
So,
other side.
Does anyone
Yes, you
see
do.
us?
Yep, with those checks, you make
I
it
was
up
gonna
the
say,
other
I was like-
side. If you do notice, yeah, people do see you, or kobolds do
Oh.
see you guys.
Yeah, that's the problem.
not much we can do about that.
It is the
What?
broken track, so they may not try to come after us. We'll see.
What are those people doing on that broken track over there?
Yeah, so you do make it into the stoppage area with this, with all the broken old crates and
Uh-huh.
the spider web tunnel.
Ugh.
Have they anything regenerated, like more spider webs than we saw last time?
Looks about the same.
Cool.
Okay.
Flame
Burn
on.
paths still there.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
Okay.
Burn path.
The burned
Oh yeah.
paths.
Follow the
Oh.
path.
Oh yeah.
There are definitely the residual spider here and there.
Like smaller ones.
Yeah, smaller ones.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
When we
Wha-
get to that main chamber, with the where we fought the big one, I say we should barricade all the doors.
We can just
I
go
agree.
into the secret one and sleep at the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah.
Or that
How-
and barricade
How big is that
door.
chamber? Inside the secret door?
It's at the very top.
No,
No,
the
like,
bottom of the
when you
spiral
first enter.
staircase.
Right, right.
Oh yeah, so the spiral staircase behind the throne,
Yeah.
Mhm.
or the lever opens the staircase behind it. That whole chamber with the throne room is 30 by 20.
See? Now, here's the thing about barricading that. We have to remember if we have to make a quick exit and it's not out the front doors, this could be our only other exit.
We can. It's just for while we sleep. We can take away the barricade in the
Oh,
morning,
I'm following. Okay, I got you. I'm just making
just
sure.
so that like no one
Mhm.
jumps us in the middle of the night.
That's fair.
So
That's
we're
fair.
going to sleep immediately inside the secret door that opens behind the spider throne. Right.
Well,
Yeah,
wouldn't it just
I-
be an open space? Like the door probably, like it's like a stone thing, right? That goes behind or some
You
shit.
just sleep on the stairs, is what I was thinking.
Like, can we close that door from the inside?
Oh, that's a good
Um,
idea. That's a good thought.
When you get back in there, you notice the door is still open,
Well, we
I
never
don't-
closed it, so
never closed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
can I look inside the
Would
area
a
to see
would
if
a
there's
mage
like a lever
would a
inside?
mage hand be able to manipulate
Oh,
that
yeah.
lever?
What
It
up
would.
2 mage hands is?
It
I don't have a
was-
mage hand.
It was broken free of its crusty oldness by a very nice strength check by Cade.
Right. So, I used to have a invisible servant that I never used, so I changed my spell when we leveled up. But if we have a mage hand, then
Mage hand.
Would we still be able to get out if we did that?
that's a
from
good
the
call.
inside?
That's a good call.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Deca, do you have anything for this?
What do you mean? It looks like a staircase. What are we doing?
Kate's gonna walk through it.
This is the staircase up, and
Mhm.
then immediately behind that, I'm telling this to Deckard.
Mhm.
Immediately when you get to the staircase, that's where it is behind the palace throne room.
Oh, that close.
Straight up this staircase. Well, what does it? 2 hours up this?
Yeah, it's a long staircase, but
Give or
straight
take.
shot.
We're basically here.
Yeah.
Right.
So if we were going to wait anywhere, this would be the place to wait before we go up to enter.
Right.
We need to talk.
We still have about a day until the
Right.
party from now.
And we
Yep.
need to talk escape plans.
Yep.
So we
So-
hunkering down here.
Take the king
So it's- So
hostage.
that's what you were thinking?
Yeah. Rest here, formulate an escape route.
Or did you say take the king hostage?
Yeah, I
did.
heard that too.
To what end?
Yeah.
I mean, if escape plan A and B and C and D and E and F and G and all those other ones fuck and just shit the bed completely. Last ditch effort, take the king hostage.
I mean, if you want to try it.
Is that
if
really the
it
best?
comes to it.
It's not
it-
my brightest plan. I'm just saying
No,
if all else fails.
he started with plan F first, and I guess
I
we're gonna
started
work.
with Z.
We're gonna work our way back.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay. What? What are we doing about this door thing? Do I need to close this, or do we know if we can reopen it? What am I doing?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if we can reopen it once closed. Can we take a look around this chamber and see if there's any inside opening mechanisms?
Inside the
don't see any.
staircase.
Don't see any. Okay.
No.
How would they get out? This was like a exit thing. This is weird.
You know, I mean, the thing
All of our
is,
orbs are up, by the way, right? Nobody has an orb out, right?
Oh yeah,
No,
no,
I don't think so, no.
Harley, you know, looking at what it is here, I think this was a previous castle, and that staircase was an exit for whoever sat on this throne.
Hmm.
So I don't
Should-
think coming in was an option from that staircase.
Okay.
An exit going up?
Yeah, that the castle above I don't believe used to be there. This was all built on top of this old ruin.
No, I know that, but what do you mean it was an exit? Like,
So
Like
The
this
new
used to be
castle
the
was-
castle. This used
Yeah.
to be a king's throne. And
yeah.
if he was ever in danger, he would exit, you know, through the secret door behind him, you know?
yeah, it'd go
Mm.
up into the mountain. They probably had some paths in the
This
mountain.
probably
that
sat
they
on
could
top of the
escape
mountain.
through.
This was probably the highest point that was probably the highest point in the tower on the mountain
Okay,
before
that
all
could
of
make
this stuff
sense.
fell on top of it.
Okay,
Okay.
I could follow
I'm with
that.
you.
Okay.
Do we have any other exit plans besides back the way we came?
I thought we were
Teleportation
sliding
circle?
down the sewer down that waterfall for quick.
So doesn't teleportation circle
We-
take you a little bit to do?
So
About a minute.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
not like quick,
What's if
duration
you like
is casting time is 1 minute.
right?
can your
Well-
casting
So-
time be like can you I don't know how it works, Grace. Can you like almost draw the whole thing and then do the last stroke when we need to go?
Does anybody have like any orbs have any kind of exit plans?
Nope.
Cheldance took us to Deckard's safe house.
I can dimension door and take one other person with me. Or I also have an alternative play, but it would require me probably dying.
Well, we do not want that.
Yeah, no, me
Children's-
either.
Children's can instantly teleport.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we
she
go.
teleported us to Deckard's.
Yeah, it
I
says
mean,
That
instantaneous.
works.
It says instantaneous.
Okay, great.
Or
So
I don't want the bank on us having possession of the orbs the entire
Right.
time.
It would be nice to have a few exit strategies.
yeah, yes.
Especially in case if we get separated and we need to use multiple exit strategies.
Or
I
you
don't
know,
think this is a. I think this is a stay together as much as. I don't think this is a separate.
yeah, this
plan.
is not sort of a separate thing. I agree with
I
Alistaro.
agree. I agree, but things happen when we make plans.
All right
And
then, plan B. If Cade goes down, he dies. The orb gets taken from him. What's the escape plan then?
I snap my staff of power and we book it.
Right. I have some fog clouds I can lay down. We cheese it. I think we cheese it and meet up later. That's
All right,
Yeah.
so
We
then
all get out
third-
however we can.
plan C then. Cade goes down, Harley goes down, Alistoro goes down. How do we get out then?
You fucking
On
pray to whatever god you believe in.
Landor,
Alright.
you jump out a window.
Yeah, I you know what?
That was
I have
also my plan.
pretty good
Erwin,
faith
you
that
jump
I
out
could
a
get
window.
away.
Right, I want to reiterate the first course of action is not a fight.
Grace, you claim diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, but we're going to steal something from
Okay.
the hand of the king, and you expect us to just talk it out?
Right, if we can steal it without being found out, that's the key.
Should
Alright.
we check for orbs now?
Yes.
With only
Yeah.
with
Only
only
the silver
Cades.
one.
Only
Yeah.
Cades.
Should
Yeah.
we do
Alright.
it?
All right.
Yes.
Should we wait? Should we do it now or should we wait? Oh,
Well,
maybe we
if
check
you
today.
said it's
No,
2
let's wait
hours
until
up this staircase.
let's wait
Yeah.
until after we sleep, I think.
I think
Well,
we do it.
here's
I
the-
think we do it now and then
Right,
again
right.
at the top.
Yeah, because
The
if it moves, we need to know.
We
The
won't know
staircase-
where it is. We
The
just know it's
staircase, if you remember, is 2,000 steps.
oh, that's
And
where I was getting
how
to.
far can the orbs know each other?
3,000 feet.
Okay.
That's still.
We might have to wait until we're literally behind the
At the top.
painting thing, tapestry thing.
Unless she's standing right next to the throne, as the hand of the king does.
Maybe
But
don't
we also
wanna-
also don't
We
know
don't
if she
even-
keeps it in an extra mental plane
Yeah.
the way we do.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, all right. Last, sort. Did we ever, figure out how we were getting through the painting without anyone noticing?
Oh, right. That's another thing we got to figure out.
I thought we were all going to be turned into cockroaches.
Oh yeah.
I mean, or invisibility.
Yes,
Right?
but
Yeah.
But the-
Becca, do you have any more of that powder?
if we have to cut through it, or if we have to move it, people might
yeah, if
see.
it still moves. Yeah. I think that's why we're
Exactly.
thinking cockroaches.
Because they could just kind of slip underneath.
I think if we,
Poof up in a bathroom.
cockroach and go
and then
down.
they just have to deal about they have to call an exterminator or whatever,
Yeah, we just
But
got
like
to make
painting
sure.
cuts open and then just like there's nothing behind it. That's weird. That draws attention.
Yeah, even if no one sees us immediately when we go out, someone might walk around and see, oh, this has a slit in it now, and then something's found out. Alarms are set off.
Yeah,
Does everyone
being
have the
invisible
mend
doesn't
spell?
doesn't really, being invisible doesn't really keep people from bumping into us or seeing, things move. So maybe the cockroach plan.
Aye. So course of action with cockroaches then. Turn into cockroaches. All
So-
together.
Be cockroaches
find-
for an hour.
Find a place to reform into us, away from
We
other
could
people.
also do ants if that would be smaller. And just
Right.
single file just out from
Ants
underneath
that
the
go
painting.
marching. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think the smaller we go, the more worrisome it is for other critters
Get stepped
know,
on or
You
eaten.
get stepped on, yeah.
eaten, attacked by maybe mice that might be in the castle, stray bird that flew
I mean,
in to the
If we
cathedral
were
or
a
something.
cockroach, then we'd still get attacked by rats and birds.
Right.
We might get
Ants-
stepped on.
Ants
It
get
is
eaten.
it is a potty.
Ants are pretty cool about dodging being stepped on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the cool
Then we
thing
can
is
crawl on the
too,
wall.
a lot of our shoes have little indents in them for grip, and we'd be small enough to fit in those.
Oh, I just
What?
have leather on the bottom of mine, like flat leather. But
Flat leather.
Hey, how else am I supposed to feel the earth between or under my feet? So I know exactly how I'm standing.
I think
What?
ants is a good call.
Or should we be a bug that flies?
Flying
Soldier ants.
Moth.
That way we can get somewhere faster and not get
Butterfly?
stepped on.
Question
We could
though,
get swatted.
How are we turning into these?
After we
Cade
sleep,
changed everybody into fucking mice.
after we
Right.
sleep,
Yeah,
Cade
it
will
would
change
be the
us.
orb.
You
Cade's
have the
orb.
mental capability of a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would use change shape. Well, maybe not.
I can dimension door into the throne room if that
That would
distracts
be
them long enough for,
that would
something
be
to
helpful.
happen. Like,
But-
your Fey guest has arrived.
Yeah, but that definitely defeats the whole goal of let's not get caught. And
I'm not very
fight.
sneaky, let's be honest.
Yeah,
We just
but,
have to get out from behind the throne, behind this painting, somehow without breaking it, all in a
Uh-huh.
quick fashion, and just all, sort of intermingled with, and hopefully the king isn't the only one sitting on the throne, and, there's bunches of stairs down with spaces of nobody, and then into a group of people, so it's not just like a bunch of randos walking around the throne.
Well, I say we sleep on it.
I think our master fucking mind, Lachey, should come up with something.
He can't do everything for us.
Yeah, like make us walk fucking thousands of miles.
No comment from Deckard.
I've got a plan.
what's
Well-
that?
And on that, we will end tonight's session.
Yeah, motherfucker, dude. Literally doing everything for us. We're too scattered.
It's
Yeah,
his
we have
fucking
too many
idea.
options.
It is
We have
his
too many
idea.
options.
Yeah, too many options, too many
Too many
fuck-ups.
cooks.
I just don't know how we're
Many.
gonna get from behind the king's throne in a gala without being seen.
How
Oh
did
yeah.
we think of this
Or how
earlier?
we get back behind the king's throne.
I never
did we not
once
think about
thought
this
that was
earlier?
gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I'm going for the first fucking pooper I can find and going right back down.
Blow up a toilet.
Yeah.
Like in Harry Potter, just
A guard kicks in the door, and you're just.
Like, are you trying to flush yourself?
no
Maybe.
Well, guess we'll
Stepping
find out what
in
happens.
shit water.
Those spiders
You'll
in
never
my
catch me
neighbor's wall.
alive.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna catch you in a toilet, apparently.
I don't know what we're gonna do. How did we not think about that?
No, we did.
Think-
we were just
think
like, let's
did
get the
and
fuck
just
out
put
of
it off.
here
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
think about it later.
Okay, yeah, maybe we
That all
did.
works out.